Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? I hope you are well. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hello. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say thank you so much to Joey for becoming a member. I really appreciate you. I updated the emotes finally over here, so if you're not a member but you want some, they're here. I can't find out how to update them on PC, but I know how to do it on mobile. But apparently on mobile, they've come in with the black backgrounds. We'll fix it. But Joey, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. You are incredibly kind. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day. Bradley boy, hello. Welcome in. Joey, welcome in. Kelsey, welcome in. Hello, Noemi. Hello, Cheese. Hello, everyone. Wesley, hi. Kelsey, how are you doing? Welcome. I hope you all had a wonderful week. Again. How are you doing, Aurora? Welcome in. Your username got me again. Of course I remember you, Wesley. How are you doing? Welcome. Danny and Danielle, hello both of you. I hope you're doing well. And Barrett, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Oh, has been a day. We've had the football on today. By we, I mean me solely in my house have had the football on today because England played Denmark. So if you're a football fan, if you have been watching the Euros, that is what has happened today. I ran out of tickets. The end bit will be a surprise to you. Oh my gosh. I, fun fact, have exactly 3 tickets to my name. Because, you know in the last stream I was like, I don't know what to do about tickets. And Joey was like, just log in more. That's how you do it. Well, I logged in one day this week, and that day happened to have a VIP ticket as a thing. So, hey, Joey saved us. I also do need to put some more gems in. I will do that if we run out today. For whatever reason, I think it was, personally, I think it was since, you know when Fusebox just, like, got rid of the whole of the Love Villa app. I don't want to put stuff into the game until I'm going to use it, so... Who win the game? It was 1-1. Denmark played ferociously brilliantly and England did not. So Denmark, I feel like Denmark should have won, and I don't quite know how we managed to hold our stead. It was a good game though. It was a good game. I really enjoyed it. I just wish we'd played as well as Denmark did, because Denmark played so good. Oh no! Okay, I want to know what happened in Ep 7, but I'm not going to ask. So, basically, today we are back with some Love Island the Game All-Stars. This is episode 3 or volume 3. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm really nervous about it for some reason. I just think it's going to go not great. The Jane of your existence. Grace, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hey John, welcome. I have no idea, apart from, and I'm not going to go into it, but Fusebox did post a little something on their Twitter and Instagram that I saw, and I was like, oh, okay. So I've been practicing something slightly. Not going to talk too much about it until we get there, because I don't want to spoil it for those of you who don't know what's going on, and those of you who do know from what I've just said what is going on. Yeah, you know what I'm referring to. Okay. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Fashionably late or exactly on time? That is the question. So, without further ado, here we go. We are back with this part. This is episode 7, Bombshell Boys. Am I nervous? Yep. Why am I nervous? I don't know, but I am. So this is Bombshell Boys. 2 hot bombshells have landed. Which boy will you be bringing back into the villa? Oh, I forgot. One thing I do need is... Joey, do you want me to send you all the Fusebox updates when I see them? Because I'll quite happily do it. I was going to say, one thing I do need is a notebook, because I need to keep up to date with all of the stuff that happens in today's episode, because it's just so helpful for when I do my recaps. So firstly, Joey, congratulations, you're going to get a shout out in the recap. Where is my pen? I just need a pen. Because Joey became a member today, so Joey's gonna get a shout out in the stream. So thank you so much in the video, in the recap video. So thank you so much, Joey. Drag, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the game? I thought Denmark played really well. Also, I really don't know what's going on with my webcam today. I can't work it out, but it's like really bright. I feel like really washed out and I can't fix it. So apologies for that. Massive pass. No idea what's going on. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. So, I don't get what it means to play like Stoke, but if that's bad, if that's a shortcut for bad, yeah, agree. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, so I've got my notebook. It's a Heather's notebook, and together we shall be writing down what's going to happen in the recap. I'm trying to make my desk. Why am I never good at knowing what's going to happen here? Okay, so firstly, episode 7. There we go. Sheila, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. Also, Aurora, does that mean you also have a McDonald's? Because jelly. Also, I hate the fact I just said jelly. Joey, I will send you all of the Fusebox stuff that I see. I will send it all your way. Excellent stuff. Okie dokie, let's get into this. This is episode 7, Bombshell Boys. Oh yes. So 2 hot new bombshells have landed. To be fair, this is what I saw on Fusebox. So that spoiler lasted a really long time here. Which boy will you bring back to the villa? Time to find out. I think I already know, sadly. But we'll vote. We'll vote. Mike, do it. I dare you. Do it. Do it now. Okay. Mandy, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you are well. I hope you're having a good day. I forgot about these dates. Will we do a poll? We'll definitely do a poll. Whether or not I go with what you said, it is the next qualm. But we'll see what's happening. Also, I didn't load it before the stream because I was trying to load the game and do the downloads for so long, and for whatever reason it just wasn't working. So hopefully this works. Hopefully it does. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate you. For whatever reason, I feel really close to the camera today, and I'm no closer than normal, so excuse me. Also, come on. We can do this. I believe. I believe. Come on, game. We've got this. Can we... Come on, game. If you haven't already, while we're waiting, why not like the live stream? That would be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to everyone who's doing heart reactions. That's amazing. I appreciate you so much. Okay. 2 new boys are entering the villa. I changed my MC to Heather in honor of this playthrough. I appreciate you. I do. Physically, one of them is hotter than the other one, but one is way sweeter. Oh, okay. I guess it also depends on like what you feel, like what is most attractive. I have to say, I'm digging the tattoo. I'm digging the tattoo. It worked. It worked. Okay, kind of an yes, I so agree with you, unicorns. Why do they do that? I hate that so much, but I guess we kind of knew it was coming, but it bothers me. Anyway, are we ready? It's only Beach Bar Bombshell Bonanza. It's time for Iris and Chen to go on not 1, but 2 dates. But will Iris be treated to a double patty of beefcake? Or will it become a case of Beauty and the Beasts? Place your bets and let the best bombshell bin! Damn it. Raven, hello, how are you doing? And Cece, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, doesn't Rocco's tattoo from season 2 say soup? It better. It better. Nutella, how are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, here we go. Ready? You and the girls rush into the dressing room to get ready for your surprise bombshell dates. Ah! Whoa, cat, what was that? Sorry, girls, I don't know what came over me there. I think I'm just so jealous I had to scream to let it all out. I feel you. She's Australian. How come Iris gets to go on a date with 2 gorgeous boys? Did you want to go with one of them? No, I want them both to myself, obviously. And I want a beach date with Iris. We can't always get what we want. Can't relate, I tend to get what I want in the end. At least Iris will be bringing one hunky boy back for us. Noemi, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. You are so lovely. Okay, firstly, I need to write a list of you lovely people who became channel members. Thank you so much. Channel member Noemi. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. You are so lovely. I appreciate you so much. Noemi and Joey, welcome to Islander tier. You get, by the way, sorry, excited for a moment here. So, if you do become a member, and the members already know, you get episodes way before everyone else, because I tend to go through bursts of, like, doing stuff. And then secondly, you get access to all of the bonus episodes as well. And you get priority comments, reply, and loads of different stuff. But basically, my point is, thank you so much. You and Joey, super lovely. All the rest of our members, absolutely amazing people. I appreciate you all so much. Please just know you are the best. And I just really appreciate you. So thank you so much. Bradley, thank you so much. I'm writing your name down. I'm adding you to the list. Thank you so much. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you for coming an Islander. Also, no, you get access to everything ahead of time. It's just, and don't forget, your name goes a really cool color in chat. And it also means that you get a little waffle next to your name. And you get access to all of the emotes. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yes, Joey, there's loads of Too Hot to Handle that has gone up already. All the bonus episodes are only for members. They will only probably ever be for members. So you all have those too. I love Iris's hair too. Isn't it so good? Thank you, Kelsey. I appreciate you. Joey, look at all those emotes there. I do need to change out the one with the heart eyes, but I need to work out how to do it on PC. So apologies, but thank you so much, Noemi, and thank you so much, Bradley Boy, and thank you so much, Joey, for becoming members today. It is a monthly thing. You can cancel it after a month. You can decide to keep going. There's different tiers, so it starts at $1.99, but it goes up to $4.99. You can decide which one you want. It's basically just what level of payment you want to support me at. But I tend to put everything up for every level of member because I just am so grateful for whatever level you can do. If you can't support financially, just being here watching the ads really helps as well. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Michelle, my bell! Hello! Thank you so much for becoming a member. I'm writing your name down. I really appreciate you. All of the above. Thank you so much for becoming a member. That's so cool of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. Please let me know if there's anything you want to see in particular, members. You are all lovely, all amazing people. And I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, what a start to this week's episode. Ooh, look at this. Look at this blush. Look at this blushing. Look at the blush. Thank you so much to everyone for doing the hearts as well. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to get into it, but thank you so much to our wonderful channel members always for being just fantastic. And I need to add all your names to the little member card that goes on the end of videos too. So thank you so much. I'll do that. I actually had time to do Joey's at the beginning of stream, but I'll do everyone else's as soon as I get a chance. And then for the next month or however long you're subscribed for, you get credited at the end of every episode, for, every video I upload actually, for just being fantastic. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Right. Sorry for the interruption, but I really appreciate it so much. Okay, here we go. At least Iris will be bringing one hunky boy back for us. Not for you. Yeah, we're Uber dates. You're so right, Joey. You're so right. I just hope she picks the right one. I'm picking for me. Don't make me laugh. If I'm bringing a new guy back, it's for moi. After a date with me, their eggs will be firmly in my basket. She's not playing around. Oh, we'll see about that. All right, stop trying to steal Iris's moment, girl. She won fair and square. I guess we should be helping you look as fire as possible for these sexy new lads. If I'm going to be turning someone's head, I want a challenge. Actually, I think I have just the thing. Do I? Oh, yes, we do. We've already bought this one as well. Excellent. The girls' jaws hit the floor as they gawp at you. I said fire, not explosion. All right, we've got a new chance. All right, we've got no chance with this new boy now. I think I'm gonna scream again. Gorgeous. You have to wear that. This is the one. When you know, you know. They're gonna be speechless. Upping the game once again. Can't deny it. Right, now that Iris is ready, it's our turn. What's the point? We're not going on dates. We might as well stay in my PJs. Have you already forgotten the one boy is coming back? Good point. The girls slip into their outfits for the day. We're ready. But are you ready, Iris? Gotta be making their moves. And I guess Chen will be too. Do you think he'll be sad not going on a date with you? Or will he be cracking on with one of the new gals? I hope he has fun. Either way, I hope he has fun. I don't want to hold him back from having a good time. Exactly, and more importantly, he shouldn't hold you back. You might meet someone you like even more. But we'll never find out if we hang around here chatting. Let's get you out there. The girls rush you out of the room towards the villa entrance. As you strut towards the villa doors, you hear the boys whooping and cheering as they push Chen towards his date. You've got this, Chen. Remember everything I taught you. What? Talk about yourself and avoid asking questions. Exactly, you're a natural. No, forget everything he just said. I still think I should be the one going on these dates, but you'll do. It's okay, boys. I've got this. The boys turn the corner and bump straight into you and the girls waiting at the door. Oh, hey, Iris. Hey, Chen. You've got this, do you? I just mean I've been on a date before, nothing more. So, 2 bombshell dates? How are you feeling about all this? These boots are made for grafting. And grafting's what they'll do. Haven't you noticed? These boots were made for grafting. Oh, I see. Have fun, I guess. Can't lie, though. I do wish this date was just me and you. Oh, poor me. I have to go on a date with 2 gorgeous bombshells. I'm sure you'll get over it. Now, come on, you two. It's party time. The girls open the villa doors for you and Chen with giddy excitement. Good luck, Iris. Just have fun. You look over at a nervous Chen as you head out to the doors towards your date. Oh, what a lovely background. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I think it's beautiful. What do we all think? What are we thinking? The islanders wear the same clothes like every single day and we have to pay to not excuse me? I'm so excited for the host because I wanted her ever since that season ended. Wait, there's gonna be a host? Shh. I didn't realize that Natasha is from your season. And no matter which Love Island you pick in the beginning. So we'd have picked like South Africa. She'd be from South Africa. That's a really interesting thing. Also, hello, Alfie. How are you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? Welcome. Batuti, hello. How are you doing? We've only just started. We got new people. We're about to meet them for the first time ever as well. Nico, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm glad you're doing good, Alfie. Hello. Do you know what? Today started off really, really well. Also, please, if you haven't liked the stream already, please give the stream a like. We have had 4 new channel members, by the way. 4 Joey. No, Noemi, sorry, I missaid your name because I was thinking about how I said for Joey and not just Joey, but I was reading out the username. But anyway, for Joey, Noemi, Bradley Boy, and Michelle My Bell. 4 new members to the channel. How amazing is that? Thank you so much for becoming members. Nora, hello. I hope you have a good evening today. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry the stream was so delayed today. The England game finished relatively late, actually. And I'm very glad to be here. 2 of the 3 kids I'm looking after today have run away. So I'm really looking after one today. So it's a pretty breezy time. I hope you have a good, pretty easy, breezy time. I hope the kids come back safely. But I really appreciate you. Okie dokie. Okay, let's head on. Right, ready? I really like this background. I love this background. You arrive at a luscious beach, feeling the warm sand beneath your feet and the crashing of the waves against the shore. Okay, hold on. Beach date. Got it, Alfie. You got it. Oh, hello! As you walk over to the beachside bar, a girl approaches you, bounding with bubbly enthusiasm. What was her accent? I can't remember. I told myself I wouldn't get starstruck today, but when you meet the one and only Iris, and in an outfit this gorgeous, how can you not crumble? I'm honestly giddy right now. Thanks, I guess. Anyway, I'm Grace from Love Island UK, the same season of Hamish. I'm your VIP host, and a big fan if you couldn't tell. She's wearing the same thing? Is she really? Sorry, I'm making notes. Is she actually wearing the same thing? Joey, I could so see you doing that. It would be amazing as well. Yeah, but she makes such a good host. I'm so excited to see her in the process of good hosts. Hold on. I need to fix my webcam. There it is. That's the problem. Excellent. Look at this. Beautiful. Everything looks good now. I figured out what the issue was, everyone. Calm down. It's all fine. By everyone, I mean me. Ashleigh, calm down. Everything's fine now. Apart from I'm like the wrong color. There we go. Hoping she broke up with Ozzy. He was... Oh, I forgot. Did she end up with Ozzy then? What? Hang on. What? Did I play this season in full or did I stop playing it? Was this Double Trouble? Natasha's from England, but she'll... Oh, wait. But she'll always be in the same season of MC. Wait, is Natasha actually English? Should I be doing an English accent for Natasha? She is beauty. She is grace. She wears the same accessories. And the same makeup on her face. Yes, Double Trouble. I didn't get very far in that one. I'm so sorry. I will get back to it. I promise. I promise. Sorry. I'm your VIP host and a big fan if you couldn't tell. Hey, Grace. I'm here to introduce you to the hunky new bombshells for your very special dates. And I hope you're hungry because they're both snacks. Oh, I'm definitely ready for snacks. If the snacks are boys, then I'm defo ready. Where they at? That's what I'm talking about. But before we make any introductions, I have to say that I have been watching along. And you were smashing it in the villa. Really? The people love you. But I have to confess, I don't think you're seeing the full picture. What do you mean? There's a lot going on in the villa that you don't see. Behind closed doors and under daybed sheets, everyone's been whispering secrets about their partners. Now, this is some top-tier naughty gossip. Truth be told, I probably shouldn't be telling you this. And I know it's biased. That's not how you spell biased, is it? So sorry for getting distracted there. Gossip from Grace. Is this going to be our first gem option today? I kind of think it might be. I know it's biased, but you're my favourite. If you want, I can spill a bit of the tea you might have missed out on. Full disclosure, I've got nothing on Kat, Melissa, or Henry. But for everyone else, I've got gossip by the boatload. Okay. Grace wants your gems. She does. She wants my gems. Okay. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Do we do anything? Yeah, I kind of don't want to pay for lore either. I feel like we're paying for the spicy options, right? Oh, I don't remember Roberto Nutella, but I definitely should. Also, thank you so much to everyone who did watch the ads earlier. I really appreciate you. There will be ads sprinkled throughout, but know that it's how I keep making these videos, and I thank you very much for watching them. Also, members, do you still get ads, or do you not get ads? I don't know if it's the same as Twitch or not. Natasha from England, no matter what, instead of my Delulu self wanting her to be from Van. You can headcanon her from Van. Maybe she is from England. Like, she was born in England, her parents are English, but she lived in Van for most of her life, like from the age of 6 and up. So she's got the accent, the lifestyle, the culture. You still get ads, Kelsey, thank you so much. I wish I could stop the ads for people who pay. I'm so sorry. That's how it works on Twitch. You took the 29 option because I was curious. What, the tell me about everyone option? Ooh. 17 isn't bad. I wouldn't bother with a 10 option, 17 or nothing. We can, but I would skip. Oh, sorry. Was that about ads or was that about this? I'm not sure. sorry. ITV is not paying Grace enough. Yeah, tell me about it. She needs those gems. She needs those gems. These people are paid in walnuts and gems, so they're desperate. Can I have gems? Ooh. Why do I keep doing this for Uwu? That's not Uwu. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, Kelsey. Thank you so much. I am so sorry about the ads. I wish that you didn't have them. Guest appearance fee was a free weekend for Grace and a Spa gift card. I actually feel like that's something ITV would 100% do. Mike, you're ad free. That's good, isn't it? That's good. You've managed it. Should we do a poll? Right. Gems or nah? Yes or nah? Okay, let me know what you think. I'm gonna call it after a couple of minutes, so make sure you put the votes in now. When they look almost the same in different seasons. Is she wearing the same bikini again? Love Island double trouble. Oh, I like her outfit. Where's her bikini? Oh, she is. She is. She's wearing the same thing. Okay, well. Oh, okay. Hang on. So everyone has voted. Well, 71% of you have voted yes for the gems. Okay, we're gonna go everyone, okay? We're gonna just go everyone. Don't you worry. Thank you, Barrett. I appreciate you so much. And thank you, Kelsey. Same thing, but art style blended. Let's have a look. Unfortunately, this picture is not loading for me. I can just see the color. It looks like, unlike Kat's dress, which changed color. Oh, here it is. No, it doesn't even look like the art style has changed. I must be wrong. Also, I think I'm getting spoilers slightly for Double Trouble, so I'm going to keep my eyes closed. But, okay, let me bring Grace. I can't. It's not working. I can't do it. Everything's gone wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me bring Grace in. So this is Grace from... I've got Sabrina Carpenter stuck in my head. I'm not mad about it. But I just want you to know. And if anyone's curious as to what, it's espresso. Right, so this is Grace in the original. Can I find it? Yes, right. That's Grace in the original. I know it's not like a good time right now because obviously she's so covered, but it doesn't even look like the art style has changed. Maybe the coloring is different. Like, I feel like her skin tone's a different color. But it might just be the image quality between the two. So I'm not sure. SJ, how are you doing? Welcome in. I really appreciate you. Welcome. Yeah, let me know what you think on that one. Oh yeah, Mike, it's because of YouTube Premium. You're the same as me. Yeah, the shading's different, isn't it? Like on her skin, but not necessarily on the outfit. I do think she has had a glow up though. So there is that. Okay, I'm gonna hide Grace away now. Say bye, Grace. Sort of. She's sort of like half hidden now. But yeah, it'd be really nice if they had a different bikini. I think I would really like that. Okay, I'm ending the poll. 30 of you voted. Thank you so, so much. And we're going to say, tell me about everyone. I want to know everything. Wow, you really want that tea? Don't blame you. Okay, where to begin? Tell me what you know about Hamish. Oh, Hamish? Hamish? Hamish. Hamish. How do I say that in an English accent? I don't know. More than I'd like to say. Like I said, me and him were on our OG season together. Did you... We may have had a little fling in Casa Amor. Did you twist with him? Nearly. It was a bit of a whirlwind romance. I've got to admit, he is still the best kiss I've ever had. Someone mentioned that. It's worth it, at least once. I ended up sticking with the he who shall not be named. And Hamish threw a massive strop, called us grozzy, and stormed out. Oh, wow. For what it's worth, he seems to have grown up a bit. But enough about the old Hamish. You want to know about the new Hamish. So, what's he been whispering about recently then? Mostly Natasha. Is he head over heels? Far from it. He was talking to the boys the other day about their coupling, saying that he doesn't think Natasha is his type. Apparently he normally goes for girls with golden locks and an eye for stocks. Right. He said he is really attracted to Natasha. She's gorgeous and really funny and kind. I mean, let's be real, she is a total catch. But he isn't sure there's a real connection between them. In what way? To be honest, he just seemed very confused about his feelings. Doesn't feel as excited as he did on day one. Mostly because his eyes keep wandering. Wondering where? 2 other girls? Which other girls? Every other girl? I'm not even kidding. He told Finn that he was a first-class fool for letting Kat go. He thinks she's a total stunner and he loves how she isn't afraid to put her foot down. Then he told Chen that he wanted to kiss her Melissa. He reckons him and her would have unreal chemistry in the sheets. And then he told Henry that you are in a league completely above him. It was actually kind of sweet. He said he's so attracted to you, he gets nervous when you speak. So he basically fancies everyone. Yeah and no. I think he'd get on with everyone, but you're the one who's really caught his eye. Interesting. Anything else to spill? Okay, hold on. Note time, note time. Sorry, everyone. Well, that was that day. That was that wild moment on day 2. Honestly, I don't even know what he was thinking. Now, what else is there? Give me the goss on Finn. Don't blame me for wanting to know more. Finn is a hard one to pin down. He acts all aloof and mysterious, but if you ask me, he's a big softie on the inside. You could see it on his series with Kat. At the beginning when he got with Kat, he was super melty. At least that's what it looked like. What do you mean? Well, Kat and Finn were kind of the will they, won't they couple of that season. But here's the thing. Finn was whispering to the other boys yesterday, talking about their previous seasons, and Finn dropped a huge bombshell. What? Well, they got on to the topic of the exes. Breaking hearts and having their hearts broken, and out of nowhere, Finn confessed he never saw a future with Kat. Oh, really? Why did they stick together for so long? He just said he got in too deep and he didn't know how to get out of it. Kat was full on talking about marriage and houses and all that stuff, but he couldn't imagine any of that with her. He just nodded along. So he was just lying to her then the whole time? Seems that way. He said he regrets it. But if I was Kat and I heard that, I would be mortified. He did say he wanted to take things slow this time around. Maybe he really has learnt his lesson. Perhaps. Maybe all he needs is the right girl this time. And the way he's been looking at you. Looks like he could have found them. Me? You might not notice, but I have. The way he gets lost in your eyes sometimes. There's something there. Something to think about. But what about him and Kat now? It's hard to say. Everyone's here for a second chance. Just depends on whether Finn is willing to give it a go. I don't think we can trust Finn. I feel like we need to tick Finn off the list. I think we just need to maybe not go near him. He's actually, I'm quite upset by that in a weird way. I really thought more of him, you know? Wesley, tell me about it. I don't feel like I'm saying names correctly either. That's like a massive red flag. I really still think we should get a red flag and just wave it when it comes up. Will they, won't they? More like, will they ever stop or won't they? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I do not trust Finn either. I think Finn is like not good. This has changed everything. This has changed everything. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just depends on whether Finn is willing to give it another go. I know what Kat would want. Let me think about what else I've heard. What's the deal with Chen? Thought you might want to know about him. The chemistry between you two. Why is she Australian now? The chemistry between you two is off the charts. I mean, I've heard him talking a lot about you, actually. He clearly has you on his mind. But something particularly juicy happened the other day. What was it? It actually involved Henry and Chen. Chen pulled Henry for a little mano el mano. Things got tense. What did they say? They were basically laying their hearts on the line. Both of them said they were really into you and wanted to explore things further. So Henry and Chen are both into us now. Okay, interesting. Chen said he knew you two weren't a couple, but you nearly were, and he hasn't been able to get that out of his head. So he wants us just because there was a something. There was clearly an immediate spark there between you. He told Henry that he regret it if he didn't go after that. And he's not afraid to step on toes to do it. What did Henry say? He came right back at him. He said he knew you and him weren't supposed to be coupled, but he took it as a sign that you were. He felt a spark at the first coupling too, even if you didn't pick him. And he's here for the same reasons as Chen. He said it's obviously all up to you, but he's going to do whatever it takes to make your couple work. So if Chen wants you, he'll just have to up his game. Whoa. Then they had this little standoff. What I tell you, it was quite hot. If I had two boys going at it over me like that, it would definitely give me flutters. What happened next? Well, it was kind of a let the best man win situation, except no one actually said that. They both just kind of said you were worth fighting for. Eventually, Finn came over and broke it off. Finn and Chen walked away, and then they went for a little deep one. And Chen said confronting Henry was unlike him. And he knows it's still early days, but what he's feeling is genuine. He had to say something. He has a really good feeling about you and him. So now you know where he stands. I think that's it. And what can you tell me about Natasha, who is apparently from England? Hey, Amir, how you doing? Welcome in. Who are we pining for currently? Well, I was going for Finn, but honestly, this has kind of put a spanner in the works, and I don't want Finn anymore. So I think, like, Natasha is still top of our list. And no one else. Chen has also been on there as well. Henry is, like, absolutely not happening for us. So, Joey, that's completely great. Wesley, I hope you'll be back soon. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know about Henry either. Hamish is a definite no, though, as well. Ooh, wanting some girl gossip, are we? Thought you might have your eye on Natasha. She's a bit of an enigma, if you ask me. All cool and calm and on the surface. But I saw Natasha's wilder side on her previous season. When she let loose, she can really go wild. Wild how? She was the life of the party in Casa, that's for sure. Getting everyone in the pool, dancing on the tables, singing their hearts out. Interesting. I haven't seen her reveal that part of herself this time around. But I guess it has to be for the right person. Who knows? Maybe you could unlock that side of her. You don't think Hamish is the one to open up... Wait. You don't think Hamish is the one to open her up then? Not sure Hamish knows the meaning of open... I cannot do English and Australian accents like back to back. Natasha can stay Australian for this playthrough. Natasha was talking to Melissa the other day about their couples and where they see things going. And Melissa asked whether Natasha saw a future with Hamish. What did she say? Well, Melissa was saying how much she and Chen have in common and that she feels like they are super compatible. Uh-huh. Yeah, but Natasha couldn't say the same. She tried to name one thing that her and Hamish have in common and came up with, we both have a sh in our name? Oh dear. Exactly, not quite soulmate material. But she did say she finds him funny. Even if she isn't trying, even if he isn't always trying to be, he makes her laugh. And for now, she's happy with that. His pretty face helps too. Grace trails off, distracted. Steady on, Grace. Sorry, I was having a little flashback there. Anyway, she doesn't think he'll hold her attention for long. It's all surface level, but she wants to give it a chance. What does she want instead then? Now that is the right question. She told Melissa that she is waiting for someone to turn her head. Someone with that wow factor who can match her energy and who likes her as much as she likes them. Such as? Who knows, maybe they haven't arrived yet. Or maybe she's waiting for a certain someone to make their move. You mean me? I'll say no more, just food for thought. That's all the tea I've got, promise. Right, now that you've got the lowdown on the OGs, it's time to get down with the newbies. And what perfect timing. Grace gestures to the other side of the bar, a tall, tattooed blonde bombshell waltzing over to you. Sorry to keep you waiting. Iris, this is Jude. This is Jude, who may or may not be from South Africa. And I don't know how to do a South African accent without sounding like Korg, who is New Zealand. So I'm sorry about this in advance. Nice to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. You look absolutely stunning, by the way. I'll leave you lovebirds to it. Have fun. I'm so sorry for the accent. I'm so sorry for the accent. I hope you're doing okay, though, everyone. Welcome in. This man is my weakness. I really hope that he is as nice as he looks. That is what I will say. Because I like the tattoos and the piercings and the longish blonde hair, and I'm not sure about the shorts. But I'm not complaining. I hear boss music. Excuse me? I think he might be a heartbreaker. I think he might be. Grace dashes off with a wink as Jude pulls out a seat for you. Thirsty? He reaches behind the bar and slides an icy drink all your way before holding up his glass with a smile. To a beauty of a date in a beautiful place with an even more beautiful girl and a beautiful boy. Not to mention a beautiful boy. Never been called beautiful before. I think I like it. So, where are you from? Johannesburg. I was on Love Island, South Africa a couple of years back. That's it. That's where it is. It's like a bit more like this. And you met the love of your life? Exactly. I'm just here to find another one. Where is South Africa? If I'm listening, Casper Lee was from South Africa, right? He probably still is. You don't tend to change that. And Casper Lee talked like this, like it was further back in your mouth than it was if you're from New Zealand, which is like very close to the front. So I think South Africa might be back further in my mouth. Does that make sense? I'm trying here. I'm trying. You got me tugging my hair like Debbie Ryan. A bit of... Jude laughs to himself. Excuse the blushing. Oh my god. No, far from it. I just really wanted to meet that person. But she never came through those villa doors. I'll practice, I promise. So I ended up walking out. I didn't want to stay if I couldn't find a real connection. Don't suppose you saw that season though? I remember it was hot. I remember it well. You do? Yeah, it was kind of hot. Showed you were honest and know what you want. I guess. What happened after your dramatic exit then? A whole lot of nothing, really. Just went back to the day job. The old 9 to 5. Not quite. I actually do rally racing. Wow, are you behind the wheel or the person who shouts a lot? I'm the driver, but the shouty person is just as important. That sounds like a dangerous 9 to 5. The rewards outweigh the risks, otherwise I wouldn't get in the car. I get to travel the world and race in unbelievable places. I'm so sorry. I've never done a South African accent. So sorry. Okay. Meet extraordinary people, eat tasty food, explore. I tend to be a pretty competitive person. I train a lot. So my ethos has always been work hard, play hard. You like to party? Not necessarily that kind of play. I'm more of an adventurer. Have we got a Hemrick type here? Hemrick type! Live every day differently. But there is only so much you can get out of life on your own. And now you're looking for a travel partner? A life partner, but yeah, you catch on quick. It's not all about traveling though. For the right person, I'd settle down. I'm looking for my life partner, sir, please. I'm also looking for my life partner. What a happy coincidence. So, do you come from a long line of daredevils? What a question. Of course, it's in my blood. My dad puts his neck on the line every day in the world of quantity surveying. And Mum? Well, you've never met a more extreme accountant in your life. And not exactly a race car drivers then. Not really, but they are super supportive and excited for me. They try to make it to every race they can. Even if I just tear past them in a blur for half a second. I somehow always spot them as I'm speeding by. Probably because they're always wearing the most ridiculous outfits. So they just stand out. Aww. Mum knew nothing of motorsport before I started. Now she knows all the lingo. I catch her chatting to the other drivers all the time with her knowledge. She even gets terrified when I race. Always gives me the world's biggest hug when I get out of the car at the end of a stage. She'd never taught me to start. Well, I hope not. She never. Sorry. That's so unprofessional. I'm sorry. Sorry, okay, I'm gonna have a little drink for a second there. She'd never tell me to stop racing because she knows how important it is for me. I can't! I'm so done. Okay. Sorry, I just... Well, I know she's hoping I find the right girl. The one who makes me want... I'm so sorry, I've got the giggles now, I can't help. The one who makes me want to hang up the racing helmet, switch driving through the Pyrenees at 100 miles per hour to doing the school run instead. She just wants me to be happy. How about your family? Are you close? Me and Mum are besties. Oh yeah, me and my mum are like best friends. I talk to her about everything. We're really close. I'm exactly the same with my mum. I always go to her for advice. Did your mum give any... No, I will see you soon. Goodbye. I misspoke and I said something that was not funny instead of saying something like reading the words on the screen, and I may have insinuated a little Freudian circumstance between Jude and his mother. So, that's what I will say on that. And I will see you soon, Nira. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I know the Hemrick vibes are real. I'm loving the Hemrick vibes from Jude. As long as this man can do his own laundry, we'll split the chores. I will forgive Mama's boy. Yeah, as long as he's like, if his mum has taught him how to live, and you know he lives on, not necessarily on his own, but he knows how to live on his own. This is the important thing here. Do you know what I mean? See you soon, Nora. See you soon. Henrik was definitely underappreciated. Oh, Joey, that would have been amazing. There's still time. I'm Absolutely not, Joey. Not with her. Not with his mum. Okay. Ooh. She did, actually. She said, find a girl you know will take your breath away every day. Someone who excites you and surprises you. And who you always want to know more about. That way you can never get bored of each other. And are you going to follow that advice? Of course! I just didn't expect to meet someone like that on a first date. You excite me too. That's good because you excite me too. I guess that means we're just going to have to be a pretty good pair. Could just be what this villa needs. Could be. That's if I make it back there. I think we'd have a lot of fun. Dude gazes from your eyes to your lips. Ding ding, time's up, you two. See you soon, Aurora. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Oh, okay, we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll to see who to bring back. Because so far, I know we've only seen Jude, but my heart is with Jude. But not for Iris, as you still have one more date. And he's waiting for you right now. Let's go. As you get up to leave with Grace, Jude stands to wave you off. It was a pleasure to meet you, Iris. Oh, hitting us with the Taylor Swift. Hopefully not for the last time. He shoots you a cheeky smile as Grace whisks you away. Oh, okay, here we go. We're at our second date. New background. I like that very much. You say grocery store in America? Hello. I'm going to the grocery store today. I'm going to be able to get all of the rutabaga. And I can't do an American accent very well. We've learned this with Henry, right? What do I do if I'm going to America? I actually did start doing an American accent the other day, and Alfie told me to stop because it was giving him uncanny valley. I don't even think that's a thing you can do with your voice, but apparently it is. But there we go. Jude is good vibe so far. I completely agree. Grace drags you over to the pool of the beach bar. Right. Hello, Northern. Northern. I really hope that last day it wasn't love at first sight. I mean, I kind of do. But you do need to forget about him for now because we have another hottie for you. And remember, you can only bring one of these boys back to the villa. So don't get greedy. Here he comes now. So this is a new boy. You look over to the other side of the pool as an eye-catching boy swaggers towards you with a relaxed smile. Bonjour, says Lyle. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Where is he from? Is he French? Can we get away with that? I knew you'd look gorgeous, but this is off the charts. And you are? Je m'appelle Lyle. Lyle. I don't know. Is it even worth learning my name? I do not know. Je m'appelle Lyle. Enchanté. Hello, Lyle. Welcome in. You are le français. Very, very moi. Très bien. Ooh la la. Don't know about you, Iris, but that French is doing things to me. I better get out of here. Hasta la vista. He is French. Ooh, okay, awesome. Lyle pulls out a seat and you sit opposite him. Maybe I like Lyle. So, Australia. I can't remember this either. So, a Frenchman, I presume? From Paris originally. How did you know? An educated guess? What brings you here? Paris not romantic enough for you? You could say that. I've always marched to the beat of my own drum, really, and that has led me all over the world with work and so on. But when I go home to Paris, I always ended up falling in love. With a girl? No, with the city. I realized how much I miss it and decided to stay there for a while. What kind of work takes you all around the world? Well, when I said I marched to the beat of my own drum, I kind of meant it literally. I'm a session drummer. I tour with all sorts of bands. Oh, wow. What kind of music do you play? Why don't you tell me your favorite and I will tell you if I can play it. Oh, well, Scarlett was a metal fan. I think we have to not be a metal fan, but we look like a metal fan. Let's be honest here. I meant to press rock. I meant to press rock. Uh-oh, I don't know anything about hip-hop. Hip-hop's my favorite. Oh, what's a hip-hop track without solid beats? Some of the best crowds too. I love playing hip-hop. My music has kept me pretty busy over the last few years. Been on the road pretty constantly until now, so I really haven't had much time to find someone. That's why you fell in love with Paris and not a girl? Exactly. This is the longest I've ever been in one place since ever. I've been looking forward to getting into the studio again. Perhaps doing some of my own stuff. Having this time to stop and think made me realize I don't want to do this alone anymore. So I'm back. Not interested in a solo career anymore. Very good. I'm looking for someone to harmonize with me. I have perfect pitch. I actually happen to have perfect pitch. I thought you might. Your voice has already got my heart singing. You said you want to do your... You said you wanted to do your own stuff? Like a drumming album? No, not even I love drumming that much. I was actually thinking of putting together a family band. My whole family are musicians. I've got 3 sisters who all play instruments, even if it's not their full-time gig. My mum is a singer and my dad is a keyboard player. I'm not gonna lie, this is not my vibe. I like Lyle a lot, but I don't love the family band vibe. I think that's I'm not gonna lie. One of my exes was in a family band, sort of. They all played instruments, and it was very not my vibe. They're very nice people though, but this is just reminding me a little bit too much of that. So, croissant, moustache, baguette, Barrett. I think you speak perfect French, actually. He seems nice, but I don't know, not feeling the vibes as much. I'm kind of feeling that as well. Like, he seems nice, but I don't know if he's really Iris's type. Stefan is seething in his hotel room right now, waiting to get into the villa. He's just banging on the door. It's like, let me in, let me in. I'm seeing Jackson 5, the family band vibe, you know. What other family bands are there? I instantly wanted to say ABBA then. Not really family band, but instantly wanted to say ABBA. Okay, here we go. Baha, babe, welcome in. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good. This is my second thought after him just basically being my ex in a different font. Mormonism, really? Let me in! That is actually how they met? Oh, really? What's their story? My mum got signed to a label when she was younger. She was working on her debut album and needed a backing band. The label hired my dad as her keyboard player, and the rest is history. Sound of Music, Sheila. They're still wildly in love and play music together in the house all the time. As a kid, it made me cringe, but now I just think it is adorable. So I might just put the band back together. But there's still room for more members. You didn't find any last time you were here? Well, no. When I did Love Island France last year, that's not even a thing, surely. Is it a thing? I wasn't too bothered about finding love. I wasn't too bothered about anything other than music. I ended up coasting through with nothing much happening for me. Afterwards, I regretted being so laid back about it all. I've forgotten the French accent as I've been speaking. I didn't make the most of my experience. So what's changed then? When you're on tour, your whole world is performing. But now that I'm more settled, I've realized there are more important things, like having someone to share it all with. I keep picturing having someone else there with me in my flat in Paris, taking strolls together along the Seine, going out for coffee and pastry, or relishing the little things with the person you adore. Ah, that's why I'm here too. That's why I'm here, to find someone to share the little things with. Is the secret to a happy life? That and a good croissant. Love Island France is real. No, Emmy, you have a Love Island in France. It's real, Danielle. Is it in French? I'm assuming it's in French. Oh, this is exactly how I need to learn French. I need to watch Love Island France. Sorry, Kelsey. Mormonism, really? Really? But you do actually give me rockstar vibes, Iris. I do. The confidence, the looks, the voice. Well, you're right about that. I know this is all stars, but you really are a star. I don't know how anyone could keep their eyes off of you. Neither do I. Honestly, neither do I. I'm pretty spectacular. And you're not shy about it either. Excusez-moi. Time's up, lovebirds. Follow me. It's time to make your decision, Iris. Well, chat. It's time to make your decision, actually. Who do we bring back? Is it Lyle? Or is it Jude? Let me know. Lyle stands and pulls out your chair. You follow Grace back to the bar. Grace ushers you to the beach bar. Okay, Iris, now is your time to choose. There's tension in the air between Jude and Lyle as they both send you flirty smiles. Oh my gosh, Cheese, I appreciate you so much. Let me add you to the list of wonderful people. Obviously everyone here is wonderful, but thank you so much, Cheese, for the, what's it called? Is it called a super chat? Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I had the most difficult time deciding between both of them, and you didn't finish the episode. Oh my gosh. But Jude is a bit of me, not gonna lie. Okay, now 95% of you have voted for Jude already. Are you kidding? It's up to you. Would you like me to have a South African accent the whole time, or would you like me to have a French accent the whole time? You let me know. I don't know which one you would like. Ethan, what did you think of it? I thought Denmark played very, very well. Unfortunately, I do not think England played the best. But Cheese, thank you so much. Can we get some love in chat for Cheese, please? I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. You are very, very lovely. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the $4.99 US donation. That is so kind of you. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that. That is so lovely. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you for all the stuff on screen as well. And there's the donation. Look, it's just come through on here too. Thank you so much. You are very lovely, Cheese. Thank you so much. Hopefully we can make this decision a bit easier for you. They are both very lovely. This guy is really sappy though. Not like in a flirty way, in an overbearing way. You know what? I kind of agree. Lyle is a little bit sappy. Is a sappy person. French. Family band. Not sure. Not sure on him. Okay, but it's not up to me to decide. It's up to you. And it looks like Jude is winning in the polls. Jude is the only option. We prefer le Jude. Poll. Jude versus Lyle. And this is going to be the moment where we decide. Are we ready? Good luck, man. And you. Et toi. You both look from one to the other. You look from both one to the other, thinking on who to bring back to the villa. Actually, boys, can you give us a sec? Grace pulls you to the side and whispers in your ear. Okay, look, this is a massive choice. Bringing someone back to the villa is a big responsibility. Also, thank you again, Cheese. You are very, very lovely. Gotta think about yourself, but also whether they will gel with the others. Yeah, I guess so. There's a lot of factors. So I'm thinking, why don't you take a bit longer to get to know them? See who you're really compatible with. Could even try a cheeky smooch to see if there's a spark. Grace getting us to pay the gems. So you can really figure out who's the best fit. No! I'll take a guess, thank you very much. I'll just take a guess at who I want to get with. A guess? Nothing good ever comes from taking a guess in this place. I'm sure you're a good judge of character. But you only have a very short chat with each of them. You can't have gotten the full picture in that time. I disagree. If you wanted some extra time with them, you can get deeper. Find out who they really are and avoid bringing back a walking red flag into the villa by accident. What do you think? Are you going to get some extra time with them? I don't need more time. Ethan, so desperately agree with you. That England game was it was not good. Cheese, how was the option? How was the 29 gems? Was it good? I'm just picturing someone coming in now and everyone's just screaming cheese. Cheese! Cheese! Oh, why does Grace need new lash extensions? What have I missed? What have I missed? Because the gem options. Sorry, that went straight over my head, Joey. Don't talk to them for 4 minutes. Get to know them properly for 6. Exactly. We need those extra 2 minutes. It's very important, actually, Patootie. It's very important. I'm just going to make the call. It's a bold strategy. Iris, it's time for you to decide who you'll be bringing back into the villa. Okay, it's time to decide. And who you will be leaving behind. The boys look at you with hopeful eyes. We're on volume 1, Ethan. Volume 1. Ashleigh? I'm so sorry. I definitely did not pronounce your name correctly, but if you want to tell me how to do it, I'm more than happy to learn. You might be the only person, but I respect it. Welcome in though. I hope you're doing well. Okay. The boys look at you with hopeful eyes. The boy I'm taking back into the villa is... The poll, 29 of you have voted in the poll. 86% of the vote, you have chosen Jude. Jude rushes over to you, a beaming smile across his lips. Thank you, Iris. You won't regret it. I better not. I better not regret it. Gotta remember you're only coming back here because of me. Of course, I owe you big time. It was nice to meet you anyway, Iris. Shame we won't get to spend more time together, but hey ho. Good luck back in the villa, both of you. Thanks, Lyle. Right, it's time for you to take Jude back to the villa. See you around. I hope your summer only gets hotter. You and Jude dash off to the cars, waiting to whisk you both back to the villa. Au revoir. I don't know how I somehow managed to make that sound Japanese. Au revoir. That's kind of better. I don't know. I've only been learning French for like 3 years. It's all good. It's all fine. You and Jude slip into the villa and make your way out to the lawn. Feels so strange to be back. It's kind of the same, but different. Gotta say I'm a lot more excited this time round, though. Why is that? When I'm walking in with you, for starters. As you step onto the grass, the girls rot over, spot you, and rush over. They're back. And they're gorgeous. Everyone, this is Jude. Nice to meet you guys. Is that a South African accent I hear? I'm trying. Nice work, Iris. Never doubted you. Nice to wait, is she English? Am I doing Natasha with an English accent or with an Australian accent? What do you want? What do you want? You let me know. By the way, I know I haven't commented on them, but I'm loving the Sephiroth comparisons. Nice to meet you, Jude. All right now, girls. He's here for me. Here for me, okay? I brought him back after all. We just had an amazing date. You can say that again. It was the best one ever. Kat did call us out, right? Not for long. You haven't dated me yet. Or me. You see the other boys heading over to join you on the lawn. Looky here, I'm no longer the newbie. She's definitely from London. Oh, okay. Nat is from London. Welcome to the villa. Jude. Happy to be here, all thanks to Iris. Seems like you've already gotten the girl's attention. Nice to have a proper gent here. Moving on. If you're back, Iris, then where's Chen? Maybe he's just really enjoying his dates. Could be love at first sight. The others all huddle around Jude, getting to know him, as Finn pulls you to one side. Hey, Iris, mind you if I pull you for a quick chat? She and Finn slip away to the daybeds, leaving Jude with the grafting girls. I don't know if I want this conversation with you, sir, Finn. You hop up on the bed beside Finn and get comfy. Thanks for joining me. I thought since we're still waiting for Chen to get back, I might as well take this chance to get to know you better. How were your dates? Have you found the man of your dreams? I'm looking at him. Henry was from Chicago. I just didn't have much more than one sentence there. Oh, yeah, me too, Joey. I thought so too. You didn't get to say yes or no to that chat with Finn. I know, we just pulled into it. Like, we didn't have a chance. I do get the Akatar vibes as well. I can't lie. I'm going to say, Jude has caught my eye. Jude has definitely caught my eye. Can't blame you. He's a handsome lad. Just hope he has the personality to match. Sorry we haven't had a chance to talk much. Kat turning up kind of derailed things with all her drama. All her drama? But I've been meaning to get to know you better. And I'm not going to let Kat mess up my second chance of finding a connection. You're not over her. You do talk about her a lot. Maybe the feelings are still there? Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Things with Kat are complicated, but I'm not going back to that. I promise there's a lot more to me than just Kat's ex. I'm sure you get this all the time with you and Stefan. People have been bringing him up. It's hard being one of the main couples on your season, especially when you split up. I know you guys had your share of drama, but there's always two sides to these stories. Like in Casa Amor in your series, Sarah Ann was grafting Stefan hard in Casa Amor, even though he made it clear to all the Casa girls that he wasn't interested. But then you got sent that postcard showing him hugging Sarah Ann, which turned out to be because he was friend zoning him. And he got sent that postcard of you kissing that guy. That was awkward. But there are two sides to every story. It was in a challenge. It was just a challenge kiss. It wasn't that deep. Can't believe that ended up on the postcard. I know, they don't count, surely. Anyway, my point is that we all have our complicated pasts. What I'm interested in is the future. As I said, there's more to me than just being Kat's ex. Oh really? Prove it. Well, what do you want to know? Okay, what's your type on paper? Straight to the point, huh? Clearly you haven't seen my season. Are you about to describe Kat? No! It was just a little fuss about my type on paper last time. Oh my god. Are you okay? I had a skid. Right, okay. Go on. Well, in X6 baggage, something was revealed. That I once slept with someone who was a grandma. She was very young for a grandma, though. Really? And I guess what that meant that everyone thought I was into older women. Which isn't technically untrue. But I wasn't attracted to her because she was older. Why then? Because we connected, she was funny and interesting. We laughed and talked and sparks flew. I know some people say they don't have a type, but for me it's really true. If I connect with someone on a deeper level, that's what counts. You can find connections in the strangest of places. Like in a bingo hall? Sure, why not? It's what's inside that counts. Usually a bunch of older ladies playing bingo. I meant inside of a person. How can you know that you found the right person for you out of all the possibilities if you aren't open to all of them? Interesting. I think I'm feeling a connection with you too, Iris. It might be one way, but I'm intrigued by you. Not everyone gets me confessing my adventurous side, you know. Anyway, now you know. I'm not just a pretty face. I've got layers. Good to know. This has been really nice, Iris. We should do it again sometime. Okay, so a little bit of Ashleigh Emilia lore. Over on my Twitch channel this week, we played Baldur's Gate 3. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 every single Monday at 6 PM BST on Twitch. And I accidentally locked out of a romance option by accident for someone who I wasn't really interested in. So what I am not going to do is continue making the same mistakes and say that I'm not interested and hope and like lock Finn out forever. So I'm gonna just say that maybe what we do is say I'd love to, even though we probably won't, but I don't want to lock him out. I don't know if it will, but knowing Fusebox, we might lock out something and I don't want to lock it out. So I'm gonna say I'd love to, but inside we're really saying no, we wouldn't. Feels like this is just the beginning. I'm excited for what comes next. You both hear a commotion coming from the lawn. What's that? I think Loverboy has finally returned. You both get to your feet and head over to find out what the fuss is about. Rushing over to reach the lawn, you find the others with their eyes on the villa doors. Someone's coming. Is that Kelly? Hello? Is that a little bit of Kelly? That's Kelly, right? Everyone goes quiet as the villa doors open and in walks Chen with a new girl by his side. Where was Kelly from? Can someone remind me, please? Wow, everyone's here. Did you miss me? More importantly, who is this little stunner you brought back with you? I think she's Irish too. But tell me if I am wrong. I remember Kelly. She is Irish. Thank you, Noemi. Nice to meet you all. I'm Kelly. Hello, Kelly. She's changed her swimsuit, hasn't she? Or did we just never get to see it? I don't know. I don't know if I just skipped past what Kat had to say, so apologies. We had such a laugh. I had to bring Kelly back. Looking over at Chen, you notice his hand is resting on the small of Kelly's back. Feeling your eyes on him, he quickly pulls his hand away, looking at you guiltily. Hey, Iris. Looks like our two beachside bombshells are back. And it's Jude and Kelly making their triumphant return from the beach to the villa. I thought I met the girl of my dreams at the beach once. Beautiful voice, gorgeous body, long tail, a literal mermaid. Turned out it was some bloke covered in a mermaid sand sculpture. I still think about her. But did Iris and Chen get sand everywhere on their dates? Come back next time to find out. Kelly was the face of Love Island, right? For not just a small amount of time, for a really big amount of time. So I feel like Fusebox are like, hey, they're definitely getting their money's worth right now. And I'm not too mad about it, to be fair, because I think it's really nice that she's coming back. However, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Finn is like our backup option. I would really like to be able to get with Finn, but at the same time, that gem option was so worth going for. Thank you to everyone who voted in the poll to go for the gem option, because I really, honestly, truly do think that gem option changed my whole opinion on Finn. My whole opinion. Viva, how you doing? Is it Viva or Viber? Welcome in. And Wesley, welcome back. I hope you are doing well. I want the narrator. Me playing X in the villa. Give me the narrator. Why anyone else? Yeah, we met Kelly for like 5 seconds. I don't even think I had time to give her an Irish accent. The gem option we paid for was 17 gems. It changed mine, so maybe. I think it was worth it, right? Finn is the porridge still in a packet that we keep in the back of the cupboard until we've eaten up all the snacks. I hate just the level in which I can relate to that. She's from season 4, the bombshell season. Bruno's season. What? Why did Kelly leave? Does anyone remember? The back burner porridge. Yeah. The everything soup. You know the soup? Not the everything soup. The like never-ending soup. You know, where you like, there's like people who make the soup and they take the soup out, but they add more soup in and it's just like constant soups. I think she was a cake baker, you know? I think she was. Because I remember like thinking about Bobby, you know? Yeah, Kelly, that's what I thought. Kelly basically came in for like not even one part, right? And then left. Perpetual stew! Perpetual stew! That's the one. That's the one. Thank you, I appreciate you. The boys had to pick one of the girls to leave the villa. Oh, and they picked Kelly. We'll see what happens in the next part. What are you all thinking? Do we need a little break to go and get some drinks, or are we okay to go straight into the next one? The next one is going to be a truth or dare. I might take a minute to just get some like air and just, because it's quite stuffy in this room. So I'm going to go and do that. But all of you, please look after yourselves for just a minute. And I'll be back very, very shortly. And I'll play an ad in the meantime. So hopefully you won't get any ads. So I'll be back in just a second. But thank you so much for joining me. And we'll be back with All Stars Truth or Dare, which is the next part. See you in a sec. To answer your questions, I too call it a petrol station. I do. I do. How are you all doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome. Okay, we are back. We are ready for more. I don't know why my camera angles have suddenly changed. I haven't touched them, but I hope you're all doing well. It's season 4, Kelly. It's season 4, Kelly. How are we doing? Joey, I'm very envious. Can I please have some gelato? Please and thank you. Thanks very much. Cool. Okay. Yeah, Kelly is in season 4, Kelly, and I'm not sure how to think about it. Is this the last part? We've got 2 more parts, Claudia. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you are well. We are going to get started on the second part. And hopefully it goes well. Also, thank you so much to our members. Look at our updated list of members. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Cheese. Cheese. Elaborate, please. I'm very curious as to know what pirate's booty is and why you are eating it. Okay, everyone. Let's get back into... Oh, Jude Bellingham. Yeah, fair. 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 Wait, let's get back into the next part. Thank you again so much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you so much. We're going to speed through this round as always. If I don't chat as much, it's because we're getting through it. And then we are going to get into the last part, finally. So, part 2. Here we go. Are we ready? I am ready. Are you ready? Jude, I like the name Jude. I only think of the Beatles song, Hey Jude. But I don't really listen to the Beatles very much. It's a cheesy rice snack and corn puff snack. Oh, what? Cheesy rice and corn puff snack. I don't think we have them in the UK. That's amazing. We're ready? Okay, we're ready. We're ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. An action-packed game of truth or dare shakes up the villa. Here we go. I just pressed the screen and nothing happened. Let's find out. Okay, so welcome back to Love Island, where Chen just came back from a date with Bombshell Kelly, and it looks like it went really well. Thank you, Kelsey. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Mind you, I'm not the best person to comment on what a good date looks like. Our girl once asked me to take her somewhere with flowers, coffee, and nice food for our first date. I thought she really enjoyed our afternoon at the petrol station, but she never messaged me again. Anyway, did Kelly fill the tank with an afternoon full of flirty chat, or is Chen running empty with her advances? That's what I was trying to say. That's what I meant. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate everyone who's liked the stream. Thank you so much. Chen looks at you guiltily after removing his hand from Kelly's back. You're back and you brought company. Kelly squeezes Chen's arm and then looks at you. Your man treated me to a lovely day out. Ah, I remember you. You were in the UK season before me. I was. Best 5 minutes of my life. Kelly, I didn't know you were coming on here. Finn, come here, you big old numpty. Ken and Philly. Finn and Kelly give each other a big hug as Kat watches on suspiciously. You two know each other? We move in the same circles in Irish events. He's craft beers, I'm baking goods. You're in baking goods too. Bacon, not bacon. Don't worry, babe, I'm not after your bacon empire. Phew. I bring the hops, she brings the self-raising flour. We've been to like 8 weddings together, sampling our products. Pat eyes Kelly with a squint. Good for you two. Hey, Kelly, looks like we're the 2 bombshells. As Jude steps forward to greet Kelly, you notice Chen watching him closely. I see you made a friend on your date too, Iris. I did, and he's smoking hot. I did make a friend. A smoking hot 10 out of 10 friend. Good for you. Sounds like I wasn't the only one pinching myself on that date. Is it true there are only exes? Wait, what? Is it true that there were exes on the dates? I didn't have an ex on my date. Yeah, what gave you that idea? The text had a capital X in extra. It made me suspicious. Me too, Cat. I think you and Finn are enough X's for this villa, Cat. Yeah, that's the last thing we need. I'm Natasha. I'm from London. As everyone laughs, you notice Cat shift closer to Jude. Her eyes flutter as she looks at him. I'm Cat, by the way. I know all about you. I guess you'll know that me and Finn were a thing back in my more immature days then. We broke up because he couldn't handle the heat. So I'm here to find a man that can. I'll keep that in mind. Jude and Kat exchange a tingling stare as the others go quiet. Well, I don't want to get in the way of whatever is going on between you two. So why don't us lads get to know each other? Jude, that's your name, Jude. And you girls can get to know Kelly. Ah, that would be great. Kat giggles as she takes a step back from Jude, biting her lip. Told you he couldn't handle the heat. You and the girls leave for the beanbags as Kat blows Jude a parting kiss. I can't believe I'm here again. So great to have you. I know Kat said what season you're on, but I can't quite place you, no offense. I've already been here for much longer than I was in my previous season. No worries if you don't remember me. Oh no, so you got dumped really quick. I literally didn't even have the time to unpack, babes. In and out. Hopefully I get a bit longer this time. I remember you, Kelly. The stunning baker with the gorgeous Irish accent. Okay, Fusebox, I don't know if you're doing this on purpose, but thank you for telling me where the accents are from. I feel like they know. I feel like they're helping, you know? Ooh. I remember you, Kelly. The stunning baker with a gorgeous Irish accent. Hard to forget. Oh, thanks. So, what have you been up to since you were last in the villa? Oh my gosh, my baking company just popped off as soon as I came out. Thanks in part to Finn, who gave me a little shout out at some of the events we were at. Moving on. Before Love Island, I lived in Kinsale my whole life. It's a fun place. But I think I'd been on a date with every eligible person in a 10-mile radius. I know the feeling. I've kissed all the frogs in the Basildon dating pool. Not one prince. Exactly. So as soon as I left the villa, I moved to Dublin. It was great to move away from home and be independent in a big city. And then something else really big happened. What was it? I've never actually been in a proper relationship. Just had situationships and friends with benefits. With emotionally immature guys wanting someone to hold them at night. But that all changed a few weeks after I left. Let me guess, his name was Finn? No. Her name was Tana. Natasha just like, hello, so you said her name? Natasha, come on, I thought you only had eyes for one woman. Me. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I'm not happy about this. Yeah, please, Aurora, look after yourself. That sounds so... Please pick it up. Please pick it up. Carefully. And I'm so sorry. I hope it heals well. Make sure there's nothing there before you put anything over it, if that makes sense. I don't want to go into too much in case there is some people who are a little bit more squeamish in chat, but I hope that makes sense. Please look after yourself. And hello, Ski or Sky Pierce. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm so sorry, I've forgotten how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to everyone else who is here, watching the ads, listening, chatting. I appreciate you so much. Welcome. So yeah, that was fun. She moved in with me for a while, but obviously it didn't work out. But getting that first relationship under my belt was just amazing. The girls whoop and cheer as Kelly raises her arms and gives everyone a flirty shimmy. I really know what I want in a partner now. I'm not here to make bad baking jokes and be the cute girl who gets dumped immediately. I'm here to make bad baking jokes and find love. What happened between you and Tana? So what happened between you and Tana? Well, it was Finn that set us up initially. No wonder it didn't work out. All his mates are just like him. Ski like the sport. Excellent. Thank you, Ski. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Nah, she was lovely. Oh. He introduced us at a wedding fair. He designs bespoke wedding invitations. Well, she does, sorry. Not Finn. Tana does. We just met and she was saying she'd had enough of Dublin and wanted to move home. So after a few glasses of complimentary bubbly, I did something out of character. I told her she should move in with me. Do something a little wild. Live a little. Whoa, that's definitely wild. Cat says, sorry, wild might be an understatement. Yeah, it was more than wild and it was really out of the ordinary and really fun. We hung out all night to get to know each other first, and then we ended up clicking and going home snogging in the back of a taxi. After about 9 months of dating and living together, the initial excitement faded. We decided to go our separate ways as just friends. But it made me see that you have to take a lot of leaps in faith and love. I don't think I was ever ready to do that until now. Aw, I couldn't agree more. I was sad when it ended, but also kind of excited to fall in love all over again. Aw, I love you already, Kelly. Natasha, please. Yeah, this place needed the energy that you're bringing. Talking of energy I'm bringing, I'm not the only girl who's into boys and girls here, am I right? Yeah, me and Natasha. Kelly looks between you both, failing to hide her smile. In that case, I look forward to getting to know both of you two. Looks like I have some friendly competition. Can't promise it'll be friendly. I want to know about your date with Chen. I was convinced there'd be an ex involved. Nothing like that, we just chatted, caught some rays. Well, come on, what went down? Was it flirty? Do you think you'll make some serious moves on him? Kelly glances over at you awkwardly. I don't want to start this summer being known as the Villa Gossip. It's not gossip if you say it to the girls. Would you mind if I spoke to Iris about it in private first? Wow, that sounds kind of serious. Tell her here so I can listen. How about that? Calm it, Cat. You guys have your chat. We'll be here when you're done. Melissa, thank you. You and Kelly make your way over to the privacy of the lounges. So, what's this all about, Kelly? I didn't want to come in and make an enemy on my first day here, Iris. But I think I have to be honest with you. Me and Chen, well, I barely paid any attention to him on our date. There's two reasons I wanted to come back to the villa. And one of them is Finn. So you do have a thing for Finn. Keep your voice down. I didn't want to waltz in here and tell Kat that I'm after her ex. I don't want to be in her bad books. You did the right thing. I'm sorry. I have to be on Kelly's side. You've made the right move. Kat would not have been happy. On the first day, she basically told us that we weren't to go there. I feel for Finn. Not only is he stuck in a villa with an ex that broke his heart, but she's also stopping him from moving on. It's not the kind of situation I've ever been in before. Telling someone you want to crack on with their ex. Only in the villa. Well, before I stress about that, there's a bit of a roadblock. What's that? I'm so far into Finn's friend zone that he's called me Lil Sis a few times. He has no idea that you like him. He's clueless to the whole thing. I open myself up to him way more than I would most guys. We were mates in our own relationships with this shared experience of Love Island. He'd invite me around to his brewery to try a new stout. I'd bring round some cupcakes and we just laughed the night away. And I guess when we both became single, I caught some feelings for him. He's so rugged and charming. Ugh, just my type. Oh, do you think Finn feels the same way? And what about Finn in all this? Has he shown signs of wanting to be more than friends? I really like the idea of Kelly and Finn together. I think that would be a really kind of good relationship. I don't know. I think they'd work. And it'd be nice to get him away from Kat as well. But hopefully he can't break Kelly's heart. Otherwise we'll break him, right? Oh, you think if he could just know how much I care? Maybe he'd be open to it. Sounds like you're really set on this. I promised myself I'd come here and completely be true to myself. If I leave without at least making a move on Finn, I'd regret it. You glanced over at Kat, who was eyeing you both from the beanbags. But with Kat sniffing about, it's going to be a mission. And that's exactly the part why I called you over. Every mission needs a good wingwoman. Hey, I'll be your wingwoman any day. I would love to be your wingwoman. For real? That's amazing. I wasn't sure you'd say yes. I'm always up for helping people out when it comes to love. Okay, so you're the first and only... Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, you're the first and only member of the Fine Kelly Love Club. Okay, so what's the strategy? I think I'll play it cool today. I don't want to come across too strong. Lay a few seeds in a friendly environment, like a challenge. That way, Kat can't be aggy, but Finn will get the picture. I'll be there to help you when you do. But the Fine Kelly Love Club doesn't start and end with Finn. I fancy him, and I'd like to see if there's anything romantic between us. But earlier I mentioned there's 2 reasons I came to the villa. Oh yeah, what was the second reason? Kelly's face glows in the sun as she smiles across at you. I'd be lying if I said I didn't totally fancy the socks off you. Let's be friends first. Let's just focus on being friends and see where we end up. Great, I'm 2 for 2 now. Great. I'm 2 for 2 now. Friend zoned twice before I've even unpacked. I'm joking. I'm really excited to get to know you better. See if there's a spark. You are part of the Fine Kelly Love Club though. So this might be a major conflict of interest. Exactly. We'll have to see what the board says. I didn't just pull you over to chat about me though. I wanted to give you the lowdown on Chen during our date. The truth is, I saw his first date. You did? Yeah, I even heard some of what they were talking about. I think you'll want to know what went down. And some of the things that he said about you. No, not about Chen. I'm sorry, I don't think taking that chance, you know. I'm okay, I don't want to know. Kind of feel like you want to know what happened. There was something that went down before our date. And then a few things on our date, stuff he said. I just don't want you to think I've been keeping things from you. Are you sure you don't want me to tell you? How about you tell us without me paying gems? I think we say let's leave it. The reason why I decided to not lead Kelly on was because I don't want to have like a love triangle between us, Natasha, and Kelly. I forgot her name then, and Kelly. I want there to be a love line between me and Natasha. So if something happens between me and Kelly later down the line, absolutely okay. Or should I say Iris and Kelly later down the line? That's fine. But I do feel like Natasha is still the one that I want to go with, you know? I'm glad, Aurora. Please look after yourself. Kelly's a sweetie. I'm taking her home and feeding my grandma's pie. Do it. She'd love it. She'd love it. I will definitely be her wingwoman. And I'd rather edge Kat out. Whatever it is, I'm sure I'll find out eventually. Hopefully. Suddenly you notice Chen walking over to the loungers. Hey girls, I hope I'm not interrupting. Not at all, I should get back to the others and get caught up on all the villa goss. Kelly gives you a wave as she heads off. Jude was just filling us in on his date with you. It might have made me a little jealous. I wondered if we could have a little chat of our own. Let's do it. I don't want to! Chen looks tense as he sits upright on the edge of our swing seat. Everything alright? Yeah, I'm good. So much has gone on this morning. Thought it'd be good to catch up, see where we're both at. Come on then, how were your dates? I really enjoyed them, if I'm being honest. I really enjoyed them. It was nice to get out of the villa and meet some new people. It was a nice change from spending the morning on the lounges, I guess. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. So, Jude wasn't too far off the mark when he was telling us about the date. What did he say? He won't shut up about it. Says you have both got great chemistry? That you never ran out of things to talk about? I think he mentioned it's one of the best dates he's ever been on. I can't deny there was plenty of chemistry. I mean, he's not wrong. That guy knows how to make an impression on a first date. Oh, I thought he was just winding me up. But it sounds like you both had a good time. Yeah, he's just saying it how it is. That's great to hear. So what about your days then? What went down? Well, bringing back Kelly was an easy decision. There's definitely nothing but friendship vibes between us though. There was something I needed to tell you about my first date though. I wanted to tell you as soon as I came back, but everyone was there and it kind of felt like bad timing. Oh, go on, what was there? The date I went on before Kelly? It was with Leanne. Leanne? I've heard that name before. Who is it? It's my ex from the old season. I did ask if you wanted to hear about me and her a few times, but you never seemed interested in hearing about it. But seeing her just really shook me up. I'm going to offer my support. Oh, I'm not surprised you're feeling a bit unsettled. It's not that I still have feelings for her or anything like that. I'm totally set on getting to know you, like 100%. It just brought up a lot of memories. And I know some of the mistakes I made hurt her. Well, sometimes the past catches up with you like that. Your reaction sounds totally appropriate though. Don't worry about it. Chen feigns a smile. There's something else. What is it? We had a little bit of a chat about our season together. About our journey and what went wrong and why. Chen puts his hands in his pockets nervously. And then she gave me... The sound of a text makes you jump. Kat and the others immediately circle you before Chen can finish what he was saying. I feel like that was maybe a cheeky kiss, but I'm not sure. Everyone, Chen has got a text. Come quick. I'll explain later. Chen gives you an apologetic look before reading out the text. Islanders, to welcome Kelly and Jude back to the villa, it's time to play quickfire truth or dare. Hashtag how dare you. Hashtag the truth. The whole truth. Alright, I basically invented truth or dare. I was the first one to do it and it really caught on. I guess we aren't playing yet, so I won't pick up on that, obviously. Come on, girlies, let's get glammed up. You, Kelly, and the rest of the girls rush off to the dressing room. Ah, back in the dressing room. So many fond memory in here. You mean memories? Nah, I literally think I only came in here once last time. Second time's the charm, Kelly. The girls all laugh as you begin looking for the perfect outfit for truth or dare. What are you gonna wear, Iris? You always set the bar so high. Let me have a look. I like this outfit, man. I really like just the standard, like, outfit. I also really like this one. Maybe this is the week. Maybe next week is the week to get it. I don't know. But welcome in. I seriously think it's weird Chen brought Kelly back if she's telling the truth that she barely paid him any attention. Yeah, so it must have been really bad with Leanne, right? It must have been so bad. But then again, I wouldn't want to see my ex making out with anyone either, so maybe that's what it is. The brown is the best outfit, right, Ski? I feel like the only other option that I really love is this one. But the brown is just great. The contours, the shape of it, the way it's like shows our tattoo just slightly. My favorite. My favorite. They're definitely lacking so far. I'm not the biggest fan of all of them. I like this one. Personally, I get worried that it would just fall down. So definitely need some dress tape on that one. I don't love this one. This one I do like, but I don't think it's very flattering for us. So I think between these two is the one. I don't know how I feel about this one either, really. So I think we're going to stick with a brown. I would really like to change my hair, but once again, there aren't really any colors that match because of the way the pink or the blue starts. So if we're sticking with this hair color, unfortunately, I think we're going to have this throughout most of the season. However, we could go for the light pink lip, but we could go for a nude. Let's go for a nude. Let's do something a little bit different here. I think this works for today, right? Let's do this one. I think I'll wear this one. Who knows what dares are gonna come up? Right, well, if I'm gonna look a fool, I'm gonna look good at the same time. I'm not sure that makes sense, but she also has a point. You like the change in lip color? Thank you, Alfie. I kind of feel like she needs a septum ring. Wait, does she have one? She does. She does. I just couldn't see it. She does actually have a septum ring. She does. Do you know what? I'll stick with this. I really like this outfit. I think it looks really nice. This is fine. Yeah, I'd say fine too. When did they get so mean to us? I have to say, you all look incredible right now. Enough of that. Let's get down to business. Jude is a total hunk, but what was the other guy like, Iris? His name was Lyle, and he was a session drummer from France. Kat burst out laughing. Nah, seriously. Kate takes... Kat. Kelsey, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who thought that. Kat takes a step back and puts her hand on her chest when she realizes that you aren't joking. Iris, you know I adore French guys. And I'm so weak for drummers. Why didn't you pick him? You've never told me that before. I must have told you. It's like my ultimate type. I just prefer Jude, I guess. Selfish? What about me? Lyle is the one that got away. You never even met him. Drummers are always incredible in bed. The rhythm, the eye contact, the stamina. Well, let's focus on the guys that are here. Does anyone know what's going on with Chen? Yeah, did you give him a jump scare or something, Kelly? He seems proper off. I was telling Iris that whoever he dated before me was the one that spooked him. Did he tell you what's going on when you chatted just then, Iris? We'll keep it a secret. We'll let him make that decision. Nah, nothing to report. I think he was just tired after his back-to-back dates. Tired? Has he come on Love Island by mistake? All we do is date. Not buying it. There's something going on here, and I will get to the bottom of it. You're not the villa's private detective, Kat. But whatever it is, I'm sure it'll come out when he's ready. Truth or dare will be the perfect opportunity to get to the bottom of it. Well, look at the facts. They're this. Chen decided to bring Kelly back. So whatever happened on his first date is in the rear view now. She's gone. And so is my dream man, Lyle. Thanks to Iris. Let's get out there. I'm excited for some truths. You take one last look at yourself, looking glamorous in the mirror, before heading out. Right, do we all know the rules about truth or dare? You invented it apparently. Why don't you start us off? You notice Chen looking still timid after your chat earlier, his eyes shifting around the fire pit nervously. Alright, nice and easy one to start us off. Finn, I want a truth from you, old buddy. Do you still have feelings for Kat? Don't I get to decide if it's a truth or a dare? That's the game, isn't it? They must be the Irish rules you're playing. In my version, I decide. Go on, darling. Well, I'm not a light switch. I can't just turn off strong feelings in a heartbeat. So yeah, I kind of still have feelings for her. I'd be a fool not to. Oh, okay, interesting. Finn still has feelings. I'm trying to ignore it, Joey. I'm trying to ignore it here. Okay. Thank you for using the popcorn emote as well. I appreciate that, Naomi. Oh, right. No messing about. Okay, let's keep this truth train going. Second one. Did you and Kat hook up under the beds when we were playing hide and seek? Finn looks flustered as he avoids making eye contact with Kat. I count that as two truths. You're only allowed to ask one. Well, I'll ask that as my truth. Alright, I'll ask my truth now. Finn, did you and Kat hook up under the beds when we were playing hide and seek? Hamish throws an imaginary dart at the dartboard. Hole in one! Irish just finessed you, good and proper. Was that a finessed pun, Hamish? Very clever if it was. It was. I thought of it on my own. I hate to be the one to kill all the gossip, Remy and Cat did not hook up under the beds during hide and seek. Cat, is he telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but? If he was the last guy under that bed and I was the last girl, I still wouldn't. If you say so. Right, I'm next. I dare myself to dance with the boy I think is the hottest. Jude. Jude. Going in section. The only thing that would make it better is if he was wearing... I was trying to think of a band there, and all I can think of was Metallica, but Muse? Muse, come on. I know they probably couldn't do that copyright-wise. Bad time. Cat stands up and looks around at the boys. She strokes Finn's thigh for a moment before turning her back on him. Been there, done that. Jude's eyes widen as Cat struts over and throws her leg on top of him. I swear it's by accident, Kelsey. Heard you're a rally driver. You don't mind if I take the wheel, do you? Cat presses her chest against Jude's body and slowly begins grinding him. She flicks her hair up over her head into a little poop emoji as her hands draw a scintillating line up and down her body. Didn't know you could dance. Basildon's best. I have no idea what that means, but I'm here for it. Cat turns and jiggles her bum left and right on Jude's thighs. Wow. You notice Cat glancing at Finn as her routine continues to get even sexier, but Finn just smiles at her with a look of indifference. As she stands and takes a bow, everyone lets out a big cheer. Me next! Me next! It's not a fairground ride, Hamish. Thanks for the warm welcome to the villa, Cat. Now I think someone else deserves a good time. I'm gonna dare Finn to three-way kiss the two girls he fancies the most. I mean, I was gonna say if you can't pick me twice, but I'll take it. This is really a hard choice. You're all gorgeous. Well, we haven't got all day, Finn. I'm choosing for you. Kiss. Kiss Finn and a girl of his choice, or Finn and a boy of my choice. Okay, well. I think I'm gonna kiss Finn and a girl of his choice. You'll be kissing me, another girl of your choice, if you have no objection. Wait, no, that's not good phrasing. I don't like that. No objections here. So, we're doing this for Kelly. We're doing this for Kelly. Finn, you've missed a whole moment here, Alfie. Finn, you say, has been characterized as a nice guy. Apparently he was never really into Cat. Apparently, he chickened out as soon as she started mentioning marriage and kids. So, who's girl number 2? Has to be Cat. We give up now. Change my glasses, I think. Couldn't resist, could you? You and Cat both approach Finn, who stand up with a grin. Finn puts one arm around you and the other around Cat. You look up at him towering above you as your eyes close and you all lean in towards each other. Well, I'm gonna barge Cat out and snog Finn alone, aren't I? No, not happening. Absolutely not. And right as your lips are about to touch, you barge Cat out of the way with your elbow. What? I want him all to myself. I just don't want Cat getting the satisfaction. You wrap both your arms around Finn and stands up on your tiptoes to reach him, pulling him in towards you. You feel him smiling underneath the kiss as his hands caress your waist, lightly squeezing you. Running your fingers through his long hair, your heads begin to move from side to side as the kiss becomes more intense. His lips are warm and soft against your own. Ahem! Finn pulls back in an instant as Cat begins coughing at you with a fierce gaze. That wasn't very nice, Iris. I'll remember that. Cat will remember that. Got a bit carried away there. Astarion approves. Just a bit. You get back in line as an awkward silence falls on the group. Right, I'll go next. Someone ask me the truth. Do your worst. Don't tempt me. Chen, how are you feeling after your double date earlier? Oh, that's a goodie. Chen is quiet for a moment while he thinks up a response. I think the silence here speaks for itself. No, I was just thinking about how to phrase it. I definitely didn't expect what happened on the dates, but I don't think... Also, can I say, Henry has said literally one sentence this whole time. Chen looks across to you with a vulnerability in his eyes. Yeah, if I'm being honest, Australia. If I'm being honest, I guess I haven't really known how I feel since the dates. Ha, I knew it. We'll move on. Okay, so who's next? I think it's about time we take this game from medium rare to well done. Me too, Kelsey. I forgot he existed as well. Okay, Hamish, go on. Someone asked me the worst truth you can think of. I've got one. Hamish, have you been faithful to Natasha? Some people wake up, brush their teeth, draw their curtains, and make some breakfast. I wake up and be faithful. It's a code I live by. Big words. Listen, even if I spent the summer in a villa full of 10 out of 10 supermodels, I'd still remain faithful to you, Natasha. Not because it would be easy, but because you deserve it. Are you kind of suggesting that I'm not a 10 out of 10? Hamish swallows loudly as he thinks up a response. Rating looks on a numerical scale is so old-fashioned. But that's just what you just did. Tomato, tomato. Or tomato? Tomato. Wait, what? Tomato. 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 What? So, who's next? Hamman, I'm beginning to think his nickname should be Hamish the Hole Digger. Everyone laughs as Hamish rolls his eyes and gets back into line. Well, how about we move away from the awkward truths and gives ourselves a fun dare? Oh, go on, give me one. Hello, my name is Henry. This is how Henry talks. I know I should have done Aurora. I did not realize the options that I thought it was choose a girl to kiss or choose a boy to kiss, basically. I don't know. I made a mistake. Go on, give me one before I fall asleep. Alright, Henry, kiss the girl you fancy the most. Henry looks between you, Kelly, and Natasha with a wild grin. Spoiled for choice. We've not got all day. Henry strides up to Kelly. Oh wait, that's fine. And scoops her up in his arms, lifting her off her feet. She clasps her arms around Henry's neck, urging him even closer. Slowly, the kiss builds in intensity, neither one looking like they want it to end as they slowly pull away from each other. Right, that's enough, fella. Bring her down. Kelly lands back on her feet and looks up at Henry with a smile. Thanks for the lift. I'm going to tell them they have chemistry. Have to admit, you guys have some real chemistry. I feel it too. That kiss was something else. The next one will be even better. Alright, if we're doing kissing ones, I'm going next. Iris, I dare you to kiss the person you find the most attractive. Let me see. Out of all of the people here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to have to spend some gems here. And I'm really sorry. Yeah, Fusebox. You're not sticky. Oh, gosh. Right. I'm gonna annoy so many of you, I think. I think I want to kiss Jude. We know we've already got chemistry with Natasha, right? We know we've already got chemistry with Natasha. And she's probably going to be endgame. But if she's endgame, then Jude's now game. So I'm going to have a little kiss with Jude. Although I was tempted to choose Hamish, but I'm not paying gems to kiss Hamish. There is one guy here that I find totally gorgeous. You walk up to Jude and bring a hand around the back of his head. You stand there for a moment looking up into his eyes. Never got to say a proper thank you for that date. I thought you'd never ask. First you bring me back to the villa. Then you crown me the most attractive. Exactly, unicorns. Exactly. I think I'm on cloud 9 right now. Don't let it get to your head. Too late. He leans in close and whispers in your ear. If I'm honest, I've been wanting to kiss you ever since we got back. You're looking sensational right now. And for the record, I think you're the most attractive too. Anticipation fizzes up your spine as your eyes close and he leans down towards you. Proper snog. Your lips ignite in a blaze of passion and desire as your knees go weak and your breath quickens. Taking a step closer, your chest presses against his. Your heart pounds while his hand caresses the small of your back. His head moves left and right and you follow his lead as his other hand works his way up your body, gently holding the side of your face. For a moment your lips widen and you feel his strong tongue against yours. Butterflies flutter in your stomach as you are completely transported in the intimacy of the moment. He pulls back and smiles down at you. Not bad at all. I can see why you brought him back. Yeah, you two seem to be getting on really well. I did tell you we clicked on that date. Alright, I'm gonna ask someone a truth. Who wants it? I'll have one. Nothing that might make it awkward between us, though. I think that's literally the point of the whole game, pal. Natasha, do you think you and Hamish will work on the outside? Before you answer, let me just clarify what he means. Look, Joey, I can't help it. Like his feet, you know, he's just. I know you. Everyone who said he's TikTok guy as well. I do see that. I am not like blind to the TikTok, but I kind of don't care, and I kind of love him already. If I was playing this series as Ashleigh, I'm Jude. Okay, go for Jude. I think Iris is gonna go for Natasha. Yeah, we've already kissed Natasha for free. You're so right, Bahab, babe. You're so right. I think she knows what you mean by the question, Hamish. Well, the outside world is a totally different sphere. Literally, the world is a sphere. Great question. Who's next? I'm not finished. But yeah, Hamish is a special guy. Definitely an acquired taste, as a lot of great guys are. I'm sure if he found the right girl, he could make it work. A nice and vague answer there. Natasha giggles as she gets back in line. Her gaze drifts over to you. Plus, there's other people in here who have caught my eye. So, if he truly wants me, he's definitely going to have to put in more effort. Hamish stands straight and salutes the air. Loud and clear, Mom. I have another truth, actually, and this one is for Kelly. Me? I'm nervous now. Kelly looks at you with a worried look on her face as Kat clears her throat. Do you think that you and Finn could be anything more than just friends? Yes, of course. Kelly and Finn lock eyes until Kat interrupts the moment. You didn't even have to think about it, did you? I'm a firm believer that all good relationships start with good friendships. So it's a no-brainer for me. I agree. There's a sexual tension as Finn smiles over at Kelly until Henry kills the moment. How about this one? Melissa, I dare you to give a steamy dance to a boy of your choice. Melissa springs up and bounds over to Hamish, pushing him back into the fire pit. Onto the fire pit seating, where she immediately straddles him. She rocks her hips back and forth on top of him as Hamish claps his hands to her rhythm. Yeehaw! You haven't seen anything yet. Melissa presses Hamish's... What a sentence! Melissa presses Hamish's gleeful face into her chest before jiggling her shoulders back and forth. Next, she tilts his head back and litters his neck with kisses, purring as she does. Pressing all of my buttons. Natasha turns to you and the other girls with an open mouth as Melissa's saucy routine comes to an end. Maybe you guys should be a couple? Serious chemistry there. What, me and Melissa? That's wild! I'm coupled up with Natasha. Good thing that you remembered. Guys, it's part of the game, just some fun. Iris, it's your turn. I'll be kind and give you a choice. Truth or dare? Give me a dare. Give me a dare. A dare. Okay, I dare you to tell me whether Stefan was your one true love. That's more of a truth than a dare. That's just a botched thing to ask, Melissa. Yeah, this is supposed to be a fun game. Don't answer it, Iris. That's a mean thing to ask. Why is everyone making me out like I'm a bad guy here? Natasha told me Stefan was Iris's one that got away. Natasha's been gossiping about us. The disappointment I feel right now. Dude, come on. Come on. It could have been a harmless thing, I suppose. It could have been like a harmless little thing. Natasha, come on. Come on. Natasha looks to the floor, red-cheeked. I'm just trying to make sure she's here for the right reasons. I'm going to shrug it off. I think Natasha's a bit more like... Iris, sorry, is a bit more like... shrugging it off. You nonchalantly shrug off Melissa's words. I don't feel like getting involved in this right this second. I don't blame you, Iris. Not a cool thing to ask, Melissa. What, I'm just interested. Melissa grins at you toyingly. I think that's enough truths and dares for one day. Finishing right as it's starting to get juicy. Melissa, can I have a word with you in private? She's not Australian anymore. Sure thing, babe. Melissa and Natasha walk off in an awkward silence. Well, if we're pulling everyone for chats, Callie? Of course. As the others walk off, Chen sheepishly approaches you. Iris, I really think we need to talk. I've kept what happened on this date to myself for long enough. You follow him off to the daybeds, still unsure what he's about to reveal. What? What could Chen possibly have to tell us here? Why is he not told? Oh, because there was this one thing, wasn't there? There was this one thing she gave me. It's got to be a kiss, right? Yeah, I forgive Natasha as well. I feel like we should really... Oh, I just feel weird about it all. It's very... I feel like Natasha isn't someone who would like gossip out of turn. I feel like it's probably because it did come up and she probably thought it was the best to talk about and blah, 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 blah. But then, Kelsey, you say she keeps blabbing our business. When else has she done it? I couldn't hear him over his Lego hands. What, these Lego hands? I'm too damn bad for her to care. I think Iris is too, to be honest. She's brought up the Stefan thing a lot, and I wonder why. Like, if she was insecure or something, but goodness. Does she keep doing it? Also, Barrett and Noemi. The popcorn emotes, thank you. She's always talking about Stefan. Do you think Melissa's got a thing for Stefan? That was a hectic game of Truth or Dare, right? So much went on I can barely remember. Yeah, fill me in on the date already. Seriously, you're gonna make small talk right now? You need to tell me straight up what happened on that date. Leaving me hanging like that is totally unfair. You're right, I'm sorry. I guess I'm stalling on telling you this because I'm nervous. The truth is, the date with Leanne was whatever. She's not the one that got away or anything like that, not like your Stefan. It was strange seeing her, but I was fine with it. The thing that got in my head about it all was what she did when the date was coming to an end. What did she do? She gave me this. A letter? Chen reaches into his pocket and pulls out a sealed letter addressed to him. She told me to open it when I got back to the villa, but I haven't opened it yet. What do you think it says? Well, as if. Wait, I don't know why I just growled. Oh, thank you, Joey. If they don't all shut up about Stefan, I know, leave us alone. Leave us alone. I'm glad you really like the emotes as well, Noemi. I need to think of some more, so if you've got any ideas, let me know. I want maybe to do some Love Island ones as well. And I think if we get more members, we can have more emotes. So keep that in mind. As if. As if. See you soon, Ethan. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And I'll see you next Thursday, I think. I think we're streaming next Thursday. That'll be the 27th. I don't think we're not streaming next Thursday. Now we know why Chen has been acting so funny. A secret love letter from his old lost flame was burning a hole in his pocket. There's nothing quite like receiving a love letter from an ex. The giddy excitement as you open it up, the memories flooding back as you smell her perfume on the page. The joy as you read, "This is your share of the electricity bill." Ah ha ha, nothing beats it. Romance in its purest form. But is Chen on the same page as his ex? Or is he turning a new chapter to Iris? Come back to find out. But will we? Will we come back? A Judaroth emote? Would you like a Judaroth emote? Please let me know. I will see what I can do. Definitely better be 3 bobbies in a trench coat. I'd love that. I think that would be amazing. I think it would be so good. It would be so good, everyone. June is climbing fast. No, it is Jude. While Natasha's crown has been slipping tonight. Only on Love Island. Find out the truth. You're so right. Batuti, you are so right. I really like Jude, but am I just biased because as much as I'm not the straightest person in the world, I do tend to swing more towards men, even though women. Would Iris pick Natasha over Jude, you know? I think Natasha talks a lot about Stefan because she was the only one who knew him and they're trying to build him up before he comes into the villa. Yeah, maybe that is the case. Maybe that's it. I think you might be right on that one because I think there's a massive chance Stefan's going to come in. Bobby, Henrik and Lucas in a trench coat. The Holy Trinity. I've been here since your season 2 playthrough. Oh, I actually downloaded the game then thanks to you. Oh, bless you, Baha babe. Thank you so much. And thank you for like being here through all the iterations of Ashleigh. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very cool of you. Thank you. I've definitely loved the journey so far. So much. And I'm gonna get into the next part as well. I feel like I want there to be more. But I also just want to get with Jude right now. Sleep time. Sleep with Jude time. I think unicorns is right, but it'll still be annoying how often Stefan is coming up. Yeah, like, if he's not coming up in this part, you've mentioned him more than enough already. More than enough. So I think you're right. I think they're building up for something here. I miss season 2 as well, Ski. I really think when it, well, I say when it comes back, I'd love it to come back. I'd love it so much. I played season 2 like 5 times, but I kept slipping onto the Lucas route. Well, I tried to slip onto the Lucas route this time round for my second playthrough of season 2, and I accidentally, maybe, definitely not on purpose, ended up on the Henrik route, so I'm not mad about it though. I'm really not. Bobby route is definitely like the one. Bobby route is always the one. Also, I'm just having a look at gems because we need more gems. I cannot believe how expensive they are. I think, do we go for the 140 gems or the 300 gems? I kind of feel like the 300 gems would be better. I'm kind of tempted to go for the 850 gems, but that's like really pricey. You didn't like Lucas. Why didn't you like Lucas? Joey, just let me hold your hand. Was it more than 20? Okay. I'm gonna get the 300 gems to start us off strong, okay? 300 should be more than fine, I think, for the whole season. I'm really hoping so. This is thanks to Joey and Mike for their donations via Ko-fi, by the way, and everyone who donated last week, and also to the wonderful people who are our channel members. These gems are all thanks to you, so thank you very much. Just making sure nothing's on screen as I'm putting my payment info in. Lucas felt too snooty, rich boy. That was definitely the way to read it, 100%. That was 100% the way to read it. And I virulently chose not to read it that way. Will we playtesting? Probably around 20? I like that. 20 is a good number. Do more. Why not? You may as well. You enjoy it. You've put the time in. You deserve to enjoy it as much as you'd like. I could not read it that way. I think that's because it's 100% the way it was meant to be read. And I just chose to not read it as snooty rich boy because Lucas. But you're so right. You are so right. Okay. Are we ready for the next part? I don't remember Lucas's moustache. Hold on. Lucas, season 2. It came up with Stranger Things. Of course it did. Because Love Island, the game, is not enough to write Lucas season 2 and come up. Wait, I came up. Hello, that's me. Was it in the murder mystery? Kind of like it. Then again, I'm not gonna lie. I like a moustache. I do, because I think moustache is good. Don't know why. I like Lucas a lot as well. I did too. CMM, Chelsea's murder mystery. What did I say? Did I say the murder mystery? Thank you, Joey. I appreciate you. Jealousy isn't for me. Was he more jealous as it went on? I never got to play the whole route with Lucas, so I'm very sad about this. Okay, we're going to get into the next part now. Thank you so much for watching so far. And again, if I don't talk as much, it's because we're getting through the part, but I always have my little breaks. If you're watching on the YouTube playback, if you're not watching it live, thank you so much. Shout out to all of you who've been lovely and clicking on this video anyway. Thank you so much to everyone who has given the video a like, either so far or on the YouTube playback. I really appreciate you. And little shout out for Nura as well, who can't be here tonight, but I know you'll be watching the VOD back. Thank you, Nura. Okay, are you ready? This is the next part. Episode 9, Sealed Fate. Also 40 Link. I think you'll watch the VOD back too. Will you dare open a mysterious letter from an old flame? A bit too rough in bed. Tell me more. I really missed out. Huh? Okay, I think my initial thoughts are we open the thing. Should I do a poll? Shall we open the letter? Considering I don't know if that's even going to be a choice. There you go. Let's get into it. Yes, Joey, please. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Let me catch you up. Chen has a letter. Chen hasn't said what's in the letter. There are 6 letters in the word letter. If you're disappointed with this intro, blame the intern. Yeah, Rick. This isn't good enough. Back to repainting the decking on my shed. Anyway, let's get back into it. You're still looking at the sealed letter in Chen's hand as he holds it out to you. I thought that maybe... Finn comes running over, panting. Sorry to interrupt, but I need your help ASAP, Chen. Chen puts the letter in his pocket. I'm just in the middle of something with Iris. Can it wait? Not really, to be honest with you. There's some ags in chat. Ags in chat. There's some ag between me and the other boys. They've properly annoyed me, to be honest. And I need an outside perspective to help settle things. They're just not seeing my side, and I don't see how we can squash this. You gotta help. Finn takes Chen by the arm and drags him away towards the guys. Thank you for the ags in chat. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, Iris. Let's talk about this later. Again? As Finn and Chen disappear, you're distracted by cats hiding behind a plant pot nearby. Iris! As soon as the boys are out of sight, Cat rushes over. Care to explain why you were hiding behind a plant pot? I was waiting for Finn to leave so I could talk to you. I didn't want him to see me. What do you want to talk to us about? I need your advice on something pretty huge. Mike, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. If you watch the VOD back, hello when you're watching it back, and I just hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here, and have a good sleep, Mike. Thank you for being an excellent mod and an excellent member of the channel. I appreciate you lots. Thank you so much. I'm listening. This is a bit awkward, but do you think I should tell Kelly the truth about what Finn did to me? Or should I just leave it? Kind of hard to answer since I don't know what he did to you. No, I don't know if I should tell you either. So many questions. Do you want my help or not? Okay, I'll tell you. But this is a big deal for me. I normally don't talk about it. I've held on to it for long enough. I'm trusting you here. Okay. When me and Finn rekindled things after our time on the show, I was literally head over heels all over again. Things seemed to be even better than before. I could really see us going the distance this time. But then something happened. I found out he'd been hiding something from me. Monster, how are you doing? How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Sorry, I just had a moment where I was like, hello, welcome in. And I thought, I've missed something. I'm supposed to say something here, aren't I? I hope you're doing well, Monster. It's lovely to see you. Welcome. Sorry, and then I was just making notes about what happened so far because I was all confused and I forgot. Cat talks for free, which seemed like a gem option, right? Maybe it still will be a gem option. And then Finn hiding something from Cat. And we're about to find out what it is. I might not like Cat, but if it's all true, it's sad she was so into him and he barely liked her, right? I kind of feel like that is going to be the case. Because that's what we heard from Finn earlier, right? So it's got to be that. I found out that he'd been hiding something from me. What? Finn cheated on me. You open your mouth to give your 2 pence, but you're cut off by Melissa and Natasha showing up. Oh, breaking news. Natasha and I have just buried the hatchet. It's in a shallow grave. I was just hoping what Melissa said in the game hasn't upset you, Iris. Can we just move on? Can we just not talk about this? The game is very much over and done with. I'm with Iris. Let's move on. It's just really going to bug me if I don't set the record straight. I needed to know Melissa and I were having a casual chat and I wasn't being sus. We were discussing loads of different islanders, past and present. We talked about couples that we were surprised lasted, and the ones we thought we should have gone the distance. And you and Stefan definitely fell into the second category. I just thought you seemed like such a good match for the show. And if I were you, I wouldn't be over it because you seem to work. All that was said. That's all that was said. I promise. No snakiness whatsoever. I believe you. I actually do believe her. That was my theory anyway. I was so glad Monster Hours worked. I hope it was good. I hope you had a good time tonight. Thank you or today actually. It's my tonight. It's probably your today. I hope you're doing all right. Thank you so much for being here and popping in. I really appreciate that. So Natasha has apologized and said it wasn't sus. I'm so sorry for the note taking. I hope it's not annoying anyone. Thanks for clearing it up, Natasha. I guess it ended up seeming worse than it did in the game. I'm just so glad you don't think I'm up to snaky antics. Speaking of snaky antics, before you girls showed up, I was telling Iris about Finn. Jeez, what now? When we got back together after our season, he cheated on me. Whoa. You can say that again? How could he? Definitely explains all the Aggie energy you've been sending his way. I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm just gonna listen to this one. You don't chime in as the girls offer their 2 cents to Kat. Being cheated on is never a vibe. Sorry that happened to you, Kat. Yeah, Kat, sorry to hear it. Thanks, girls. I didn't want to hold on to the secret anymore. So now you know, Finn's a player. Just be careful, okay? I just need to figure out what to say to Kelly. You all turn around to the sound of the boys laughing loudly from inside the villa. Sounds like they're having a laugh. I'll go and investigate what's so funny. As the sun begins to set, you leave the girls and head inside, curious to see what the boys are up to. Oh. See you soon, Gifts Animals Give Us. I really appreciate you and I hope you enjoyed the playback. And if you're watching this, if you've got to this part on the playback, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You're lovely. Also, I feel like someone's having a bonfire or something. I can smell it. It's really nice. Is it full moon? I just got so distracted. I'm so sorry. Oh, it smells so good. I really hope someone's having a bonfire because otherwise that's not a good thing. Oh, well, we'll see. If no one hears from me next week, problems. You enter the bedroom surprised to find it's empty. Those boys move fast. I wonder where they went. Considering it's 10 o'clock as well. Sorry. Iris, is that you? Yeah. Come join me, I'm out on the terrace. You find Kelly sitting on the terrace, taking in the starlit sky. You sit down beside her. It's so gorgeous out here. Beautiful view and finally peace and quiet now the boys have gone. Oh, you heard the boys laughing too then? More than that, I heard them kicking off earlier too. Finn mentioned there was some drama, but he didn't get into it. It was so unnecessary. Finn was being a nice guy and showing me around the villa. Then the boys came along and at first it was just silly banter. Henry asked Finn if I had a secret passion. Henry asked if Finn had a secret passion for being a tour guide. Jude jokingly said he was hurt Finn never offered to give him the grand tour. Then Hamish made things seriously awkward. Why? What did he say? He said it made 0 sense for Finn to be spending all his time with me, since he's still clearly in love with Kat. And he mentioned some kiss or something during the hide and seek game. That put Finn completely on the defensive. He told Hamish he's just desperate to cause drama. The boys told Finn he was overreacting, so he stormed off to find Chen. Finn was so convinced Chen would get his side of things and end the argument. But yeah, that whole experience made me think Hamish just isn't trustworthy. Okay, so Hamish might not be trustworthy, but do we think that's really the case? Because I don't know. I don't know if it's Hamish is the problem here. I still think Finn is the problem. All of this is like pointing me more and more in the direction that Finn is just not worth the effort. He's not someone I trust though. Yeah, Hamish was never trustworthy. He never gave those vibes at all, right? I'm not surprised that you feel that way. The guy just screams I can't be trusted. Right? I'm definitely keeping my eyes on him. So how did it go from beef to bussing up? What does that mean? Chen came in and quashed it? How did he manage that? He told the boys they needed to stop being childish, including Finn. He said it wasn't super mature, basically running to get him and basically tattling on the others. So Chen broke it up. I quite like that. That does show like a more mature side to Chen that I really like. Am I the only one that kind of likes Hamish? I have to admit, Hamish just kind of drawn me in a bit. I don't know what it is about him. I think it's just the drama. I think he's a really good game player. I don't know, but I kind of am like on board with Hamish a little bit. Don't judge me, please. They're toxic by themselves, but together, Chernobyl could get jelly. Busting, that means something else than what she's using it for, and that should be busting up. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, it means they're, like, busting up, but I don't feel like that's the I don't know. It was a weird... I don't get it. I don't get it. Finn had to agree and took the L. And Chen got Hamish... And Chen even got Hamish to apologize. Chen has proper charisma, doesn't he? He comes off like a really great guy. He really is great, because he is great. Ty, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. I kind of like Hamish too. Yeah, he's kind of a cootie patootie. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Baston is part of... Oh, African American Vernacular English. And... Wait, who used that? Was it Iris or was it Kelly? Interesting. I agree completely, Mandy. Hamish is a good character. Even if we don't like him, he's a good character. He comes off that way because that's who he is. A great guy through and through. I can tell the others have a lot of respect for him. Not surprising since he's great. But changing subjects, how are you finding it being back in the villa? Honestly, I can't believe how much has happened on my first day. No joke, I think I've seen more drama today than I did my whole season. I mean, I wasn't there that long, but still. Are you loving the drama then? Maybe if I wasn't the cause of some, I would. I just hope that me being caught up in the tornado that's Cat and Finn doesn't put people off me. Can't lie, I'm put off. No, I wouldn't say that. I'm gonna say, no way, you seem great. Because she does seem great, right? Oh, don't worry about all that. I think you're great. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks it. That means so much to me. Thank you, Iris. As if I'm not already enough drama, here I am, about to be nosy. What do you want to know? Is there anything going on between you and Natasha? I noticed some things, but I wanted to be sure. I don't know where this villa journey will take me, but if I can avoid stepping on any toes, I will. I'm gonna say... I fancy both of them. You're both gorgeous girls, and I fancy you both. Lucky us, we've caught the eye of the hottest girl in the villa. So it's all about looks with you, is it? Of course not, but having a gorgeous face isn't that bad, is it? I definitely want to get to know you more, so I can add you to the list of things I like about you. Maybe I'll tell you some of my secrets one day. I love that. Oh, speaking of secrets, something else happened between the guys. Iris! Kelly! I completely forgot to tell you about the boys' beef. What? So when Chen had calmed it all down, I said I was going to go chill on the terrace. And as I was leaving the room, I heard Chen telling the boys about this letter. He told them. Yeah, I'm guessing it's from his date with the other girl. He said he hasn't even read it yet and he didn't even know if he'd be sharing. So much words. He said what's in the letter is private and none of their business. What on earth is in that letter? I'm desperate to know. Well, I know he got it from his ex. It was Leanne on their date. Shut up! That'll be why he was so stressy on our date. That all makes sense. I don't know why you're still sitting here with me. Obviously, it's lovely getting to know you and spending time with you, but this letter is too intriguing. You need to go and find out what it says. Go! Go! You stand up and head for the door. If I were you, I'd check on the others too. I bet there's loads of goss after Truth or Dare. You leave Kelly and head off to find Chen and maybe get some extra gossip too. We haven't had one of these in a while, have we? Lol, I hate you, K, bye. So Leanne was English then, because of the X's, the kisses at the end of the letter. The American character didn't say busing, but a Brit did. Yeah, that's the thing. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I feel like some Gen Xer was writing the script. Like, gotta use one of those slangs from the youths. The youths. How do you do, fellow kids? I think Kelly is best friends to lovers, but you know me and Natasha, man. Iris and Natasha. Man. Also, thank you so much for all the reactions to the chat. I'm really loving all of them. So we can speak to Hamish and Melissa. Oh, I really don't want to. Chen and Finn. We have to speak to all of them. So let's get these two out the way first. You head over to the beanbags where you find Melissa and Hamish more than a little comfortable. When I'm not at Crisp HQ, you can normally find me in the gym. Okay, that's so Alfie coded. Alfie as in Alfie, not as in Alfie from Love Island. As in Lanky Crisp. How am I not surprised? What are you trying to say? You don't get a physique like that by taste testing crisps every day. Are you auditioning for the role of girl that will steal my heart or something? I'm alpha only, babe. My bad. I forgot I was dealing with the hottest actress in all of Oz. I forgive you. I've clearly got you starstruck. They lean a little closer to each other. Well, don't you two look cozy? I am going to encourage their flirtation. Should we start calling you Hamissa or Mellish? Absolutely not. Hamissa has a nice ring to it. Could be a great name for crisps. Melissa ignores Hamish and looks at you. Iris, I really wanted to say sorry to you about Truth or Dare. I think that it's nice that Hamish and Melissa could be possibly getting a little bit closer. But I agree with you, Joey. I think we need to pair them off so they can get a bit closer together because so we can vote them off. But I do think they make kind of a nice couple. I don't know. But we gotta get a kiss with Hamish in though, right? Right? Nutella, I feel like I should know that trend and I don't. Oops. Hey Liliana, welcome in! I'm American, I've never said bussin', it's just an odd word. I don't think I've ever heard it, like, maybe I have and it's just like gone over my head because I kind of can fill it in with the context, but I don't know. It feels so weird to see live chat. I always watch these on my TV so I can never comment. Well, thank you so much, Liliana, for being here. I appreciate you. Is it Liliana or Liliana? Please let me know. But hello, welcome in. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here and joining the live stream. I realized I said sorry to Natasha, but I never apologized to you. I really didn't intend to cause drama. I hope you'll forgive me. Oh, I don't know yet. At this moment, I can't say if I'll forgive you or not. That's fair enough. But I really am sorry, Iris. Liliana! Hello, Liliana! I appreciate you. Welcome in. Melissa redemption arc. I think we do have one, you know. A little redemption arc here and there. Kat struts over to join you all. Hey, gorgeous girls and gorgeous guy. You always know what to say, Kat. And can I say you're looking pretty good yourself? I know, Hamish. This place does have mirrors. Do you guys want some privacy? That would be great, actually. I was kidding. Well, I'm not. We've had a lot of alone time, to be fair, Melissa. Kat and I really need to catch up. Fine. Melissa storms off. Guess I'll be going too, then. Kat and Hamish aren't listening. They're too caught up in each other. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could end back. Kat's got her finger in all of the pies, right? It's still in use in... Is it AAV? Or do we say like ARV? I think we probably say AAV, right? not their fault that it gets commodified in pop media. I don't quite know what you mean. I'm very sorry. I'm not great at... I don't really know much about African American vernacular English. I've heard it, like the phrase a few times beforehand, but I am a very white person, and also like TikTok shows me white people and creators, and then like I'm not as knowledgeable as I wish I was. I need to be educated, so please feel free to educate me on African American vernacular English. I'd love to know. I always love to know. It does get adopted by media in the US and kind of spreads across the internet. Oh, right. So, okay. So are we saying the African American vernacular English? Is it AAV? I don't know how to shorten it down. I'm so sorry. But it gets... So because that's used a lot, then the media in the US picks it up, and then it, like, everyone starts using it. Is that right? It makes sense that you wouldn't be exposed to African American vernacular English though as people in the... Oh, right, I see. So because I'm in the UK as well, that makes sense. I don't know much about it at all. I'd love to know more. I don't, like... I'm not that much caught up on, like, slang of all kinds anyway. So I'd love to know. Easier to say the acronym. It is, isn't it? AAVE? I don't know why I'm having to like say the whole thing. I'm sure you hear it through online and don't realize it. Have you got any like examples of other phrases or words? Sorry, I'm so curious about this. I love learning things like this. It gets adopted by the mainstream a lot, yeah. I bet you're right, and I bet there's like loads of phrases that I've heard that I don't even realize was AAVE. Hamish fell into his confused boy era. To be fair, he's come into Love Island and everyone's like, hey, I want a piece of Hamish. I think I'd be confused too, you know? Knowing me, I would be friends with Hamish because he's funny and honest, but I can never date him. Yeah, you put him in the friend zone like straight away. Like straight away. Hamish gives me Liam vibes and therefore the ick. I get that though. I get Liam vibes so much from him. The list is too long to type out. Okay. I will take your word for it 100%. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, let's talk to Finn first. Because Chen's the easiest on my voice. You all come to the gym and find Finn looking deep in thought. Alright, Finn, how's it going? Hey Iris, I'm just taking a beat. It's been a bit of a full day, a full-on day. I can't believe the boys and I almost fell out. Yeah, Kelly filled me in on that. She said Chen helped sort it. Yeah, he pulled us all into our places, including me. It was fair enough, we all needed it. What about you girls? Are you all cool post-game? Natasha seemed pretty annoyed with Melissa during the game. Yeah, they've all sorted things between them. Here's hoping the rest of the evening is drama-free. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Finn about cheating on Kat. Are you kidding me? Sorry to ruin that dream, but earlier Kat told me, Melissa and Natasha, that you cheated on her. Oh, I don't get why she'd tell people that. When we reconnected, I was so excited about it. Why would I ruin it by cheating? So, you didn't know she thought you cheated? I had no idea. The more I think about it, the more certain I am that she wouldn't just lie about that. She must genuinely believe it. Maybe that's why she ghosted me. I don't know where she got these things so messed up. But I swear Iris is not true. I don't know what to believe. I really don't know what to believe. It's a messy situation. I wish it wasn't like this. I hate the thought of you girls thinking I'm this awful cheater. I know you don't know what to believe right now, but the thought of you feeling that way isn't great. I don't think Kat's told Kelly yet, so there's still one girl who isn't in the know. Great, I guess. Sorry, Iris, would you mind giving me a minute? I've got a lot to think about. Your thing. You leave Finn alone to think. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that either. Welcome back, Aurora. Hamish is pretty privileged. He has the same personality as Liam, but is prettier, so he's more likable. I'll be honest, I kind of think I prefer the way Liam looks, but I understand that Hamish is maybe the more conventionally drawn person. I don't know. Most of what people these days call Gen Z talk is AAVE. So I always feel iffy about those types of youth saying nonsense these days type vids. Oh, about these youth say nonsense these days type vids, because it's all AAVE. So it's not like, I did not realize that at all. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye out for these videos and like learn more about it, because I've never picked up on that, because obviously that is all that I see is the stuff that youth say. Oh. No, Aurora, no! If you can't, I hope that you're able to watch the VOD, but I hope I can see you. If not, that's okay. But thank you so much anyway. Thinner. Oh, yes, I'm aware of that. And Wilden. Wilden comes... Really? Along with Holla and Ite? I didn't know that. Thank you, Kelsey. I didn't know that at all. I really didn't. Book lover, how are you doing? I love the little matter emote. Liam and Hamish would be best friends if I'm being honest. I think you're right. I think you're right. It's so funny when people call AAVE Gen Z slang. I have never known that. Cap lip, pop off sis. Wait, that's all AAVE? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you for teaching me. I've learned something new today. I'm going to do so much research on this. I will be aware by next week. Some of Gen Z claiming it was wild. I can't believe that. We use a lot of AAVE in America. It's really true, especially in high school. So I see what you mean, like all of these things being like really spread around by the media. Oh my gosh, and social media. Same with Canada. So is it like, because we don't use, I don't think I know anyone in the UK that really uses the phrases, but that also might just be because I'm like late 20s. Oh no, I can still say mid, right? And I don't know many, I don't go outside. I just don't go outside. So maybe that's the case. Hey Dylan, thank you so much for the lurking. I appreciate you very, very much. We're learning things today. We're learning. How are you doing? Welcome in. I don't know of many examples of AAVE off the top of my head, but I clearly do know a lot. There's also some common Southern USA terms that got picked up by mainstream and socials, started using it incorrectly. Can I have examples of these too? I'm so sorry, but thank you for teaching me. Not from America, and you were all also educating me. I didn't know any of that. Right? Look at us go. We're learning things. Is that a new tattoo? Maybe. You're not dumb. I've had it for a couple of streams in a row now, but it's still healing, and I haven't really shown it off on stream yet. But I had this booked since December, and it's finally done, and now I have no tattoo plans. But I got a new tattoo. It's a potion bottle, and I really like it. I can't really show you, but it's like at the front of my arm. Oh, do not disturb coming on. Is it because I'm getting like... Anyway. Thank you. I really like it. It's different. It's definitely different. But it's like my first outside of my arm tattoo. But now I kind of worked out today. I really want a Maltese cross here. When we were talking about it during the football, Dylan, I really want a Maltese cross right there. So maybe that's next, but like not for a while because I need to start all of the saving up again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for noticing as well. I really don't know how to show this. There we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's speak to Chen. And thank you again, Dylan, for lurking. I appreciate you very, very much. And thank you for noticing. Here we go. Would you be baffled to know that was in the Baldur's Gate 3 stream as well? Just saying. You find Chen sitting at the fire pit, the letter in his hands. You okay? Chen turns at the sound of your voice. His face lights up when he sees you. I won't lie, I'm in my feelings a bit. I was actually just coming to find you. You nod your head towards the letter. Is that why? Yeah, it's got my mind jumbled. I need your advice on it. Okay. I don't know whether to read it or just burn it. He looks into the flames for a moment and then back at you. I think I need more than advice. He holds the letter out to you. What do you want me to do with it? Whatever you think is right. You take the letter from him and hold it in your hands. There's no denying me and Leanne have a lot of history, and because of that, I have no idea what she's put in the letter. She could be saying I'm the worst, or she could be bigging me up. I will have no idea what the vibe will be. You must have some idea based on how it ended. I really don't. We just had so many ups and downs. All I ask is if you choose to read it and it doesn't make me seem great, you'll give me the chance to explain my side of things. Do we read the letter, burn the letter, or give the letter back? Now, 35 of you have voted. Yes, we should open the letter. Is that past burning it? I kind of think we should, you know. I kind of didn't like that he made us choose. Yeah, I feel like he shouldn't have put us on us as well. I agree with you. Wesley, hello. I want to know what's in it. I want to know what's in it. And thank you, Dylan, as well. I'll send you a picture if you would like, when I can get a good angle. Yeah, I agree. I want to know as well. Burn it all down. All of it. We burn it all. Chen feels so appealing after his date, like, changed. Wait, really? Do you think? Let's read the letter out. Let's see what happens. I have to know. I have to know. Okay, we're also at 3:06. Read letter out. Thank you so much, Dylan. I really appreciate you. Fourth option, read the letter and then cast it into the fire. I love that. Let's do that. Let's do that one. If you get the letter back, he'll read the letter and refuse to tell you what it says. Okay, I'm glad we didn't do that. Thank you, unicorns. You look at the letter in your hand and decide to read it. You tear open the letter and read it. You tear open the envelope and read the letter out. Dear Chen, I decided to write this down because I was worried that when I saw you, I wouldn't be able to say this. I don't think you'll choose me to come back to the villa with you, and I don't blame you for that. We have a lot of history when what happened in our past probably made you think that I wouldn't have any time for you. But I've changed a lot since our time together, and I know you have too. I've been reminiscing about the time we shared, and I'll never forget when you surprised me with the horse-drawn carriage and then took me out for that candlelit dinner. How you managed to get all set up in the forest clearing, I don't know. Lanterns and fairy lights hanging from the trees, a quartet playing while we ate. It was the most romantic night of my life, and I truly treasure that memory. I really think we could make it work if we started over, forgot the past, and fully reset. That was the part I was worried about. I couldn't look at you and see you didn't feel the same way. I'm ready to rekindle the fire we once had and have a serious relationship. I just hope when you read this you feel the same. I'm not asking you to leave the villa and come after me. I don't want to rush you into making any decisions. I just want you to know I'm waiting for you, and I hope we can be together soon. Love always, Leanne. That was something. Well, how do you feel about it? I don't feel that way anymore. I've moved on. My focus is on you and this experience. I think you're still into her. After how cagey you were post-date, I think you're still into her. You were right on the XX, Joey. I was just surprised to see her. It brought back a lot of feelings. I was honest that it made my head go for a bit. It was from the surprise of seeing her. It's been a long time. I should have been more upfront and admitted it straight away. But I promise you, I don't feel that way about her anymore. You shrug your shoulders. I said what I said. Our time here together will show you I'm not thinking about her. I can promise you that. This has been such a wild day, but I'm glad this letter stuff is over and done with. Hopefully we can just get back to normal. I'm gonna sleep like a log tonight. I think I'm gonna head in, get ready for bed. Chen gives you a wave before he heads off towards the villa. You walk by the kitchen when Jude calls you over. Iris, come join me. I've got a surprise for you. It's your favorite snack. See you soon, Aurora. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, Bernie would have been so like... Think of Eliza in Hamilton. Do you know what I mean? Just like, we've got to let it burn. Wait, that's not... I am thinking of Hamilton, but you gotta let it burn, burn, burn. That's Ellie Goulding. I'm not a fan of Ellie Goulding. Sorry. Reese's as well. Kelsey, you're teaching me so much stuff. I did not realise that at all. It's your favourite snack. What? Loads of chocolate. Please tell me you've got chocolate. You walk over... Chocolate. You walk over to him and he gestures to a bowl in front of him. It's filled with your favourite snack. Chocolate. I asked around and the others told me you love chocolate. Trying to impress me? Always, but I wanted to thank you for bringing me back. And I thought it'd be nice to catch up, eat some snacks, and get to know each other some more. Some might say you're describing a date. Maybe I am. But we can call it a friendly chat too, whatever you like. Let's call it a date. I like the sound of a date with you. So do I. Would you look at that? We have so much in common. I wonder what else I'll find out about you tonight. You won't know until you ask me something. Okay, what's your biggest aspiration in life? What's your dream? Big question. I know, but it's a great way to get to know someone better. I guess my aspiration in life is to be happy. No matter what comes my way, I just want to be happy. That's a really nice aspiration. Nice and simple. I guess at the end of the day, happiness is the most important thing. What's yours? Mine is to be content wherever I end up, whatever I achieve or don't. I just want to be okay with that. It can be hard to not always be looking for the next milestone to hit. I just want to get to a point where I'm content and, well, happy, I guess. Obviously, I've got career goals too. I've told you I'm looking to hang up the driving gloves soon. But life isn't all about work. I want to enjoy all aspects of it. So we have pretty similar aspirations. Yet another thing we have in common. Sounds like you really want us... Feels like you really want us to be on the same wavelength. Yeah, I kind of do. Why? Because I feel like if your aspirations line up, then it's a good sign. Is that right? Yeah, it shows you're compatible, at least that's what I think. But then again, it's good to have differences. If you both just do the same things, I think life can get boring. It's good to have separate interests, you know? Like, what do you do in your free time? Me? I like to read. I love getting cozy with a good book. I'm not a big reader, but maybe you could give me some recommendations. Okay, I'm sorry, but a guy who asks you for book recommendations, excuse me? Yeah, I think I can write you a good list. Jude looks at you warmly. Okay, now you know more about me. But I want to know what you feel about the other islanders. Jude thinks about this for a moment. Obviously, I think you're a bit of me. A bit of you. Yeah, you've got my attention for sure. But you know that, hence me asking you for this mini date. As for all the others, I think Kat's cool. I like her energy, she sees what she wants and she isn't afraid to go for it. Natasha and Melissa seem cool too. And all the boys have been welcoming and, well, pretty cool too. You seem to like the word cool. Yeah, my vocabulary just gave up on me there. Here's a new word. Interesting. That's how I describe Hamish. But yeah, I'm looking forward to being on this journey again. And I think we've got a good group here. Well, Chen... He trails off. Chen what? No, nothing, forget it. Drama-free is the mood right now. I just want to say I'm happy you chose me. Getting to spend a summer with you would be pretty amazing. He looks up at the night sky. It's getting pretty late. Probably time to head to bed. Jude starts to make a move. But if you're down for some more fun later, you know where to find me. His gaze lingers on you before he turns and heads to bed. You take in the night sky for a moment before heading into the dressing room. What do we think? What do we think? Jude is so cute, right? I love Jude. I've actually downloaded the Kindle copy of Daisy and the Six. What's it called? Is it called Daisy Jones and the Six? And I haven't read it yet. Is it good, Patootie? I really like Jude. I really like him. Also, I love the Hamilton references in chat. Thank you, Bradley, and thank you, Patootie. Right. In the dressing room, you find the girls already getting ready for bed. Hey, Iris. You're in a good mood. First night in the villa, I'm pumped. And from what I hear, the boys are pretty excited to have some fun tonight too. I'm into having some fun. You girls know I love a good time. Wait, does he have the exact same dialogue as Lyle? Oh no. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate that. Well, if tonight is all about fun, then we need some fun outfits. We've packed something special for this time around. How about you, Iris? Got something a little extra special for us tonight? No, I think we keep it as this. This is nice. This is a nice outfit. Oh, that's so good, Patootie. I love it when audiobooks do that. I really do. I haven't read Dear Child. I did read Pride and Prejudice, but years and years ago, and I don't really remember it. But if anyone's got any suggestions for Nutella, please let them know. How's this for extra special? The girl never misses. I need to go home and repack. Perfection. Glad you'll like it. Okay, now it's our turn. Kelly! Kelly seems a lot taller than I thought she was. I don't know why. Also, again, all of the girls have gone for lingerie for bedtime. We look gorgeous, girls. No lies told. Now I'm getting in there. Good luck, ladies. The girl on the left. Do you mean Melissa or Kelly? Kelly's the blonde with the roses. And Melissa is wearing the black one piece. I just heard Alfie, like, in my head going, One Piece. I like this show, too, for what it was. But the book is obviously better and so much more nuanced. I enjoyed the heck of it. The TV show is very much a separate thing. I like the Colin Firth Pride and Prejudice, 1995. The brown-haired one, before Melissa came out. Or was that Kat or was that Natasha? Hold on, we'll see. Melissa looks in the mirror one last time before strutting out into the bedroom. So, what's the oh, hang on. Was it Kat? Dylan. Not Kat. Not Kat, don't. Save yourself. Run away. Oh, also, book readers. If you are a book reader and you have a Kindle or you have a phone with the Kindle app, today is Stuff Your Kindle Day in the US. And there is a link. I can put it in chat if you like. This link is this. There are like hundreds of thousands of free books out today, so please feel free to jump in there and have a look. So what's the bed situation? I know I'd love to share a bed with a certain person in the future. Kelly looks at you with a smile. Same here. Natasha locks eyes with you. This person? Dylan? Kat? You have to admit though, Kat is very attractive. Unfortunately, she's not a nice person, but she does look good. Oh, if you want free books, I can't vet this site, but I've just seen this come up on my Discord. Some free books there as well. The free books, Liliana, are available in the UK. I saw links to India, Germany, US. I think there were more as well. So definitely take a look if you like. If you like fantasy, I recently read The 10,000 Doors of January by Alex E. Harrow. Where did I put my list? Because I had a list of book recommendations and I don't know where they've gone. Where has my notebook gone? That is very alarming. Anyway, by Alex E. Harrow. It's one of the best books I've read in years. Absolutely loved it. Let me write a little note about that. The 10,000 Doors. Where is my notebook gone? Alex E. Harrod. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I'm always very up for suggestions. But as far as tonight goes, is everyone sticking to their couples? Finn and I have some stuff to talk about, so we may as well stay together tonight. I also want to say, our Dylan in chat is a lot nicer than Dylan was in Love Island. Do you know what? Based on looks alone, I think Kat's is probably the nicest nightwear. Maybe Melissa's, but I think Kat's is the nicest. So I think I'd have to agree with you. Yeah, I'm sticking with Hamish. We obviously have some things to talk about too. Iris, what about you? I'm sharing with Jude. Can I please? Jude is in luck. I'm sharing with him. I guess she brought him back for a reason. But I still think you'll see some sad faces when you make that announcement. Jude is definitely in for a treat and you all look stunning. With that in mind, you head into the bedroom. Yeah, I like Melissa's. I do like Melissa's. Oh yeah, sorry. Dylan's a bad boy. It's bad boy Dylan. I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, Baha, babe. I so hate that. I'm so sorry. Why do people do that? Why do people misuse the word so much? That's terrible. I've also downloaded Powerless. I have it on my Kindle. At one point I will get there. Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, I haven't read. I don't know if I should because it's had very mixed reviews. So it'll probably be something I get to like way down the line, you know? No, Emmy, you can get reckless for your birthday. That's amazing. I need to read more fiction. Joey, you let me know what kind of fiction you're into and I will happily recommend whatever you need. I love fiction books. I don't love non-fiction very much because I want to just get lost in that world. I'm currently reading Eve of Man by Giovanna and Tom Fletcher, but I think I'm on like chapter 6, so I'm not very far into it. So I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Powerless is fantastic. You'll love it. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully I will finish it by the time like we finished doing the live stream so I can tell you. 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I have downloaded as well. I really want to read that, but I haven't got around to it yet. Wait, so is Taylor Jenkins Reid a voice actor and an author? I don't know. You enter the Melissa... Wait, no you don't. No you don't. You enter the bedroom and see Melissa and Hamish leaning close to one another having a flirty chat. So you don't check in on me after you royally put your foot in it during Truth or Dare. And now you're flirting with Melissa. Clearly not concerned if I'm okay or not. It's just a little bit inconsiderate, Hamish. I'm still your partner after all. Some respect would be nice. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel like I don't care. Today's just been hectic. I've been a bit all over the place. I really am sorry. Same here. Before Natasha can forgive or kick off further, everyone's attention is taken by Kat and Finn. Real mature, Finn. Finn's pulled the covers over his head to actively try to ignore Kat. This is why we never worked, because you behave like a child. I didn't even want to share a bed with you. Ooh. Patootie. Oh, I love that. I love having an author that you just click with. But I feel like we could have tried... I thought we could just try and have an adult conversation. Silly me. And whilst we're on the topic of your immaturity, I saw you earlier trying to make me jealous. Yeah, you and Iris looked well cozy at the gym. I'm not going to get involved. I think Kat's actually in the right to have a little bit of a shout at Finn here. You choose not to bite back and leave Kat and Finn continuing to argue. Sorry about my notes. Everyone is focused on the beef between Kat and Finn, except Jude. He's focused on you. He gestures for you to come over to him. Hey, Iris. Hey. You look incredible. But I'm honestly speechless. Do you want to take advantage of this excellent distraction and get some privacy? We haven't checked out the new treehouse yet. What? The new treehouse? What is the new treehouse? Excuse me? Want to sneak a peek with me? We could escape the drama, get closer, and experience something new together. Oh, what's that smell? Is it the smell of gems? What do you think? 29! 29 gems! Should I do it? Chat, are we doing this? Are we doing this? Hamish, unlike Liam, seems to have some empathy. Yeah, Hamish doesn't seem as bad as he was making himself out to be. Bradley says do it. Baha, babe, and T or Tight. I'm so sorry. Please let me know how to say your name. Say treehouse. I had to buy gems just to get the scene. Oh. Okay. Cheese says yes. Cheese. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so we're at 3:26. This is treehouse time. It is too expensive. I'll give you that, but we're gonna do it. That sounds like a great plan. Lead the way. You and Jude slip out of the room undetected. Oh, wait, is this like the hideaway? And Jude, before you ask, you are a star. Also, can I just say, Jude has had, you know the A in star on his pants? Sorry that I'm looking. But he had that same logo on his shorts earlier, so I wonder if it's his own brand, maybe? It also kind of looks like the Assassin's Creed logo. Joey, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Where the heck is a tree big enough for... Yeah, in the villa to fit a whole double bed. Tell me, I don't know. I hope Jude makes it worth it. I would quite happily go all the way tonight. I have no idea. The treehouse has never been mentioned before. I have no idea where it would fit. It overlooks the sea, so it's got to be quite... Sorry, this is a Wendy's. It's got to be quite high up, right? I don't understand where this treehouse has come from. I'm also not upset about it. Let's see what happens in the treehouse. You climb into the treehouse. Twinkling fairy lights light up the room, giving it a romantic glow. The sea glistens in the moonlight below. You sit down on the cozy bed beside Jude. Jude! Thanks for joining me, Iris. Jude takes in the surroundings. It's so cool in here. Nice change of scenery. I know I've only been here 5 minutes, but it's still nice to shake things up. You know, I think I could live in a treehouse. Really? Not forever, but a couple of months in a beautiful location with a beautiful girl. Sounds pretty good to me. That does sound good. You've painted a pretty picture. I'm into it. I was hoping you would be. I have a serious question for you. Do you always have this effect on people? What effect? Making them utterly enamored by you. It could be the rush of just meeting, but it feels like more. Time will tell. I guess it will. Okay, I have a question for you. Hit me. All right. So, you live in a treehouse for a couple of months, but where would you want to settle down? I never thought about where I'd want to settle down. All I know is that at this moment, it probably wouldn't be the city. I need big open roads. I can't stand the thought of wanting to go for a drive and being stuck in traffic. But that's all I can say for sure. What about you? I want to say, what about a house in the country? A house in the country that's away from all the hustle and bustle, where you can see all the stars in the sky. That's what I see for myself. I like the sound of that. I think our future plans could just line up nicely. But right now, I really want to focus on now. Jude looks you over, a flirty look in his eyes. You know what I'd love to do? Tell me. Make the most of this time alone. He leans closer to you, waiting for you to make your move. Kiss him! I'm sorry, I'm going to get straight down to business. This is 29 gems. I cannot waste. You gently stroke the side of his face and look at his lips and back at his eyes. He closes the gap between you. Your lips connect and time stands still, and you feel the warmth of his breath tangling with yours. His tongue touching yours further ignites the passion between you. You feel his muscular arms wrap around you as he holds you close. A tingle races up your spine as his fingers caress the back of your neck, his kiss becoming hungrier. Your hands run down his rippling back as you melt into each other's embrace. The want for each other is undeniable, and Jude kisses your neck, collarbone, chest. The levels of pleasure reach new heights. Suddenly, he pulls away. What? You're hard to resist, but I think we should stop there. I want us to get to know each other more before things get more heated. What do you want to know? I'll tell you anything. What's your biggest turn on? You? My biggest turn on is neck kisses. You sure you don't want things to get more heated? Asking a question like that? I like tempting myself. Clearly. Neck kisses, they make me go weak. Well, I don't see what I couldn't give you a few. He takes you in his arms again. Gently, his finger strokes your jawline as he kisses you softly on the lips. Then he turns your head away, exploding your neck as he plants soft kisses from your collarbone to behind your ear. You feel tingles shoot down your spine and goosebumps rise on your arms. There you go. Just a taste until next time. At least tell me what your turn-ons are. My biggest turn-on has to be food in the bedroom. What? Spraying whipped cream in all kinds of places? Did it say exploding or did it say exploring? I'm sure it said exploding. I probably read it wrong though. Sorry. When I watch this back, we will see. Did it actually say exploding? Oh no. Exploding your neck. Well, you know what Fusebox is into. But yeah, you gotta love a bit of whipped cream. Mm. Then licking it off, it's so hot. Sure, I'm into that. I'm very into that. I'm happy to hear it. Hopefully I get to hear your naughty thoughts one day. He looks at you warmly. I know I've just got here, but I have a feeling you're gonna blow my mind this summer. I'm excited to get to know you more and see where this goes. You're about to say how you feel when you hear the sound of Finn shouting from the villa, and it bursts your romantic bubble. I didn't cheat on you, and I can prove it. A text ping echoes from the villa. Is that a text? Oh my days, there's a girl's choice recoupling tomorrow. Joyd looks at you nervously. Jude looks at you nervously. Oh, oi. Finn's got an alibi to prove his innocence. And a girl's choice recoupling is right around the corner. I haven't experienced this much jaw dropping since Freshers Week. From all the riveting new facts we were learning, get your minds out of the gutter. I will explode your necks another day. Find out next time if the girls will be kicking their boys to the curb and if Finn can finally clear his name. No ads. No ads. Joyd, come on now, Joyd. Yes, please do, Liliana. It would be amazing to have you. No pressure, but it's always so lovely to have you in chat. And so much for everyone else as well. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Let me know what you thought down in the comments below or in chat. Let's have a chat about it. How were we interrupted? We were interrupted by Finn yelling about proving sorry he didn't cheat. Text girls choice recoupling. These games are too spicy for me. You love them, Dylan. You love them. You do. I am so glad you're here too, Baha Babe. Thank you so much. Thank you for educating me as well. I really appreciate you. I'm glad you had the confidence to chat because it was lovely to have you. Wesley, I'm glad you have fun too. If Kat comes for Jude, Jude won't be. Let's move past that. Let's move past that. I just want everyone to know I made 3 pages of notes. Thank you very much. I don't think that gem scene was worth it. If I could go back and choose whether to do it again, one spicy kiss does not make that worth it to me. though personally, I probably would not have done that. I'm glad we did so we could see it, but I probably wouldn't do that again. Not at 29 gems, you know? If you haven't liked this live stream already, please feel free to give it a like. It would really help me out, and I just appreciate it so, so much. Also, a massive thank you to Joey, Noemi, Bradley, and Michelle for becoming channel members today. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. You can become a channel member, get access to a backload of videos that you've never seen before, because members only videos. That would be absolutely wonderful. We've got on there some Too Hot to Handle stuff, all the bonus parts. I think there's like at least probably almost 10 videos, if not more at this point, and you get all of the videos before anyone else on the channel does too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all being here. That's amazing. Also, thank you so much to Cheese, the one and only Cheese, for being amazing and also donating $4.99 US. I really appreciate you. And look, we've got, this is all updated a little bit. We've got a new subscriber. We've got the gifted I can't put in members for some reason. I don't know why. I'll see if I can work that out. Also, oh no, there's the members. Yes, okay, so we've got the gifted and then Michelle being the most recent member, and Cheese for the donation. Thank you so much. All hail Cheese. And next challenge, truth or dairy? You'd better bring the whole pantry. Are you kidding me? I need more. I need more. Thank you, Barrett. I really appreciate you. Thank you again to all of our wonderful members. Mike, Leonardo, Monza, Marta, Kayla, Emily, Sheila, Kelsey, Barrett, Joey, Noemi, Bradley, and Michelle. I appreciate you all so much. That's a handful of people whose names, like, that's a lot of people to say. And I really appreciate you. Thank you for the cheeses in chat. Hannah, how are you doing? I picked Chen to go to the treehouse with, and I got all the way. Wow, whoa! So you got to go all the way. Maybe it's because you picked someone who you were like, were you coupled up with Chen? Or were you coupled up with Henry? Because that definitely makes it worth it. Thank you. I'm going to write that for the recap. Go all the way with Chen. I wonder if it's just like, just Jude that you can't. That's so interesting. Thank you, Nutella. I appreciate you. Or Nutella, I think is how you're supposed to say it. But thank you, Nutella. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate you. Thank you. You weren't coupled up with Chen. Oh, interesting. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it's since we just met Jude, so it would have had to be with an OG. Thank you, Noemi. I really appreciate you all so much. Thank you for coming and joining the stream today. The next stream should be next Thursday at the same time. No, a bit earlier. So it'll be 6 p.m. BST, which is an hour and 15 minutes before the stream started. So it's the time now, but almost 5 hours ago. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate that. Sheila, I'm so sorry. You can catch the VOD if you'd like to, but if you don't want to catch the YouTube video, that is okay. That's not a problem. And I should hopefully get the recap up Saturday. I think it's Saturday night. So let me know what you think of that as well. Please comment on it. If you give those videos some love as well, that would be amazing, because they do take quite a lot of energy. I don't know why they take so much energy to do, but I love them. Massive thank you to Mike and Joey for being excellent mods here today. I really appreciate you, especially Joey. Thank you so much for sticking out to the end. Mike, I hope you are sleeping well. If you've watched the VOD back, you are lovely. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Again, thank you to Cheese, Joey, Noemi, Bradley, and Michelle. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and a lovely next week. I'll see you on Thursday. Thank you so much. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to end the stream, but do take care of yourself. Make sure you stay hydrated and get some food. Catch you later, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night.